me some of this rhubarb.
I would love for you to try this terrible concoction.
Let's see what Dejon
You have to spit it out.
drinking on. Okay, it does taste like grass.
Grassy. Very grassy.
And vegetables.
Yes. Radish. Strawberry rhubarb, aka radish. All right, here we go. Palm trees in the chat. Stoners Committee. What's the deal, brethren? What's the deal? Y'all know I gotta post this selfie for me and Tam.
Because Dejon been going up on Twitter. He's been going crazy.
Yes, I am trending again today. You'll see why in a bit. Let me get the link first. But palm trees in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here already.
What's up, Larry?
What's the deal, Tam? Tell the people how was your day while I post this, please.
My day was cool. I've got some fresh mango candies from Trader Joe's.
You purchased some?
Yes, we purchased them, despite the accusations you may have heard about me in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, we got these. I don't think I purchased them, but they were purchased.
Okay.
Boom. What's good with us on the committee? Oh, my heart is going out to Scar's Soul because Scar Soul lost his grandma on the Mother's Day weekend.
What the fuck?
So yeah, my channel, we're taking a little break because you know Scar Soul is my King's Guard. So when he's down, I'm down.
Dang.
So shout out to Scar Soul, RIP his abuela, and you know we're taking a moment of silence as the sliders.
Rest in peace to his grandmother. Condolences and prayers to Scar Soul. He's so dope.
Here's the Scar Soul. What you been on, Dejon?
Work as per usual. Trying to get ready for this live event we're about to talk about. But also I had a cool, relaxed Mother's Day.
Nice.
My mother didn't want to do anything, so I ended up just going to wash her clothes for her.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, to do something for her, and I got her a gift card too. And while I was washing her clothes at the laundromat, I was approached by a few fans.
Oh.
And some were black, some were Hispanic, and the black one said he's actually come to the event.
Oh, exciting.
Saturday, June 20th, so yeah.
Oh, I went to the LA County Fair. I don't know if I told y'all that.
I was supposed to go. My mother didn't want to go. That's what we were supposed to do on Sundays. How was that?
The fair was fun. It was cute, but I had not been as an adult. As an adult, I feel that the fair is a scam because we're paying to get in, we're paying to park. Okay, regular America. But once we get into the fairgrounds, it's nothing free. Everything we gotta pay.
Every ride.
We gotta pay to get on the Ferris wheel. We gotta pay to get the food and stuff to try, the drinks, all of that. So it's like, why was there an entrance fee for this?
Yeah, if I still gotta pay for everything.
If you could just pay for parking and let us in there, because you know we gotta buy some shit unless we're not gonna have fun.
Right, that's true. So it's a double charge, basically.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Quadruple charge.
But I had fun. I ate a turkey leg. I had some frog legs.
Pink ass meat.
Pink ass meat.
I hate turkey legs.
Turkey was crazy. And it's like just giant. I don't know. But the frog legs were good.
Frog legs? What do the frog legs taste
First
like?
time. Like a good chicken. Like a more pure chicken.
Like a fresh chicken.
Yeah, like a fresh chicken.
But it's chicken textured. Okay.
Yeah, it was good. They were fried. It was delicious. I had some Dole Whip. It's like pineapple ice cream.
Okay.
Good.
Like at Disneyland. Okay.
It was a vibe.
Okay, I'll be going to Orange County Fair. LA County Fair is ghetto, but I did. I was supposed to go with my mom, but she didn't want to go. So.
What is your favorite thing about a fair?
I like to see the animals. Believe it or not, because as a kid I didn't want to see that, but as an adult that's my favorite part. Like
the petting zoo?
Yes, I remember when I was a kid, I was at some fair, and that's like the only time my father ever whooped me. Because he wanted me to go in the petting zoo with him. And
you refused?
I was so scared. I went in there and I just saw the chickens and the goats and stuff, and I ran out. He called my name, and I didn't come back to him. So when he called me, he tore me up. That's literally the only time I can remember ever getting whooped by my father.
So it wasn't about the animals, about your lack of following directions.
Yeah, if he says come here, I guess that means come here. Yeah. But yes, I like petting zoos. I like the fried Kool-Aid.
Fried Kool-Aid.
You haven't tried fried Kool-Aid?
They had a bunch of fried stuff at this fair, but I didn't see fried Kool-Aid.
Yeah, fried Kool-Aid. They're like these little hush puppies, but it's Kool-Aid. It's like red dough, so they like fried Kool-Aid dough.
Okay, Kool-Aid dough.
And yeah, just you know, I'll be there for like an hour and a half max. The bar, because the last 2 times I went to the Orange County Fair with a nigga, there was a bar there. And so I
Okay.
But yeah, I prefer to go on a date than with my family because when I go with my family, they kind of like want to stay. They want to get on rides. They want to do all that. When I go with a nigga, it's like when I'm ready to go, I'll give them that look and we go.
Okay, that's cute. Same. Let me know about the gay politics. Do you have, when you go with a man, does he have to win you a prize?
On a game?
Yeah.
Yes, I want all of that.
Okay.
I want
Same.
princess treatment.
I was won a prize.
What you get?
Like the little demon from Pokemon. It's like purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, which Pokemon? Purple demon with like spiky hair?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot the name of it. I know what you're talking about.
That's what I got.
I've gotten like a big sea turtle, and then I got like this little purple dragon from this other light skinned tall one that I don't talk to no more.
Okay.
But yeah.
R.I.P. him.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Yeah, we like it. A cute fair date. Win me a prize. Let's take some photo booth pics. Get on the Ferris wheel. Make out.
Make out? You was out there kissing Enrique at the fair? Somebody gonna have you on their story. You a celebrity. What's the deal? What's the deal? Palm trees in the chat. All right, that was a cool makeshift warm up. Let's get to our actual warm up. Lakers got swept. Dun dun dun.
They call your daddy Joe Jackson in the chat.
Something like that. I can see that. But I only got whooped once. He was more of like a verbal disciplinary. He just gave me a look, and I knew to get in line quick. All right, let's get to it, you guys. We're gonna warm up while we get some people in here. Share that the link button, palm trees in the chat, sliders in the chat. The Lakers got swept. Obviously, we're no longer in the playoffs.
I asked the people, did they feel like LeBron was gonna retire? They said no. He got at least 3 good years left.
3 is crazy. Maybe 1. I will hope he retires. So OKC swept us 0-4. Obviously, that's what getting swept means. Not a gentleman's sweep. Chuck brought out the broom.
Sad.
Certified the NBA. Certified McDonald's. Put the siren on.
Belt to ass. Embarrassing. Look at this AI one. This is funny. Get him out of here. Is this AI or is this real? That's AI.
That's AI, definitely.
Okay.
They said Bronny and LeBron is the first father-son duo to get swept.
I saw that.
Mean.
That's what inspired this. I definitely want to see LeBron James retire. I think we'll get different energy on the Lakers. We'll get to see different players play more.
Okay.
It'll open up the what is it called, salary cap or
but
whatever.
you think he's taking all the money right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume. How much does LeBron make a year?
He's got to be in the at least double-digit millions. I feel like he passed his triple million times because he's old. LeBron Lakers salary. LeBron is making $52.6 million a year.
Okay, so we can get us some good talent with that, I feel like. And then we don't have Jeannie Buss around anymore to fuck up the team.
Damn.
Is Rob Pelinka still our GM or whatever that term is?
So LeBron had a 2-year, $101 million.
50. They said Keith said $53 million.
Okay.
He wasn't making no damn $200-some million a year.
No, he said $101 million for a 2-year contract.
Oh, okay, so $50-something million a year. Okay.
He got
yeah.
it.
I feel like congratulations to him, but I feel like he can retire, get out the way. I was just like with LA rappers. Old niggas at the top, you got fat, get out the way. Let some new niggas shine. It's time for some new niggas.
What do they say on Fighting Temptations? Old and ugly in the back, young and beautiful in the front.
Yeah, let's get some new energy going for the Lakers. I grew up a big Lakers fan. I have photos of Kobe holding me when I was a baby.
Aww.
All kind of shit. So I want to see us win another ring before I'm turned fucking 50. Let's see what's next. Everybody's talking about these $300 APs.
When I tell you that the AI has a hold on the community, the hold is strong because everybody just knew that they were about to get a G-Shock AP because those AI images got released.
Oh, they're fake?
And yes, they released a pocket watch.
First off, is Audemars Piguet, is that a black-owned company or is that
It
Capsule?
is now.
So it really
Yes.
is. Wow, okay, that doesn't make me feel so bad. So Audemars Piguet announced a collaboration with Swatch for a $350 watch, but you're saying that these images are AI.
These are fake.
So they won't look like that.
No,
they don't look like that.
no. Everybody was pumped about it, and then I want you to look at the real one.
Can you?
You want me to DM it?
DM me a real one.
Oh my
Because
god.
I was entertained by these. Just for clarification, I'm not a watch person. I've never owned a watch. I think they're too clunky and make my wrists and hands look bigger than they are. I like something dainty like a bracelet.
Okay, cute.
So yeah, I don't really do watches.
Watches. Okay, I'm about to just DM a picture so you can see a lot. But there are already companies releasing like a compatible strap for these.
You don't say.
Because the people, but that's what y'all get.
Oh, this is worse. I'd rather the other thing. This looks like a sex toy.
Sex toy. How is it a sex toy?
Like you can just slap it on the clip. Like you just slap it over and over and slap the clip. Back, slap, back, slap.
Heterosexual business.
My fault.
That was crazy.
That's all I ever see. That's why I don't belong over there because that's my type of creativity. Slapping clips. They just slap.
What if I can buy
I don't know why this. I thought that would feel good, but this thing is hideous. The colors are ugly. This is hideous. Yeah.
You're
Same $300.
Same $350. Yes, the girls are saying they're gonna use it as a bag charm.
I don't know. I think you wear it as a fucking necklace on some Flavor Flav shit. Flavor Flav.
You can have a pocket watch Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. So the rappers were reacting to a couple rappers, OT Genesis most famously, as well as Icewear Vezo from Michigan, from Detroit. They reacted to these APs. Let's see what they had to say.
Y'all niggas is bogus as fuck and don't want niggas to have shit. Any nigga that's like me that got money, got motion, and can afford certain shit, they got anything to say about AP dropping some affordable watches is weirdos and haters and bogus as fuck. How the fuck we gonna get mad or got anything to say about these folks' company because they made something more affordable so our fans and listeners can relate to us just a little bit more? The fuck, nigga? What type of shit is that? Like, how we get so far gone on just being suckers and hating ass niggas, bro?
A lot of niggas was hating. Like, oh, if I see y'all in them bum ass watches, and it just speaks to the superficial nature of niggas. I always want to make somebody feel like they have less than them.
It, to me, like, as a person that, okay, I really like fashion, I really care about it, I enjoy watching the shows, I like the theatrics of it, I'll follow the designers, different thing, their little come up story.
Right.
And you want to buy something from that collection because you like all of the art, all the advertising around it. What you niggas have exposed with this AP thing and many times before it is you only want it because poor people can't have it. Or you want it to separate you from other people. Like, I can do this and you can't, so you can flex on poor. Because if you're talking about other people with money, they don't give a fuck that you have that watch. Or that you have whatever. So it's like you're trying to enforce your classism because you're used to be poor and you remember it.
Trauma.
Like, people say, oh, I can't wear it no more because you niggas, so you don't care about the watch at all. You didn't buy it because you like it even.
Nope, you just want to stun on niggas.
You want to hold it up.
I think this reminds me of a business model I learned from Russell Simmons when I was 12. He dropped a book called Do You. It's one of my favorite books, and Dame Dash always speaks about this business model as well. They point out how successful brands have an very expensive aspirational product, and then they have an affordable one. Yep. For example, Mercedes has the Maybach that's like $350,000 to $500,000 that the average person can't afford, but then they'll give you a nice Mercedes that you can afford. That way everybody buys it because they want something that looks close to a Maybach, as close as you can get. So I do understand the business model that Audemars Piguet is dropping. I did not know they were black owned. How long have they been black owned?
I guess it was started by a black guy. It's like 4th generation or something. Okay. From the posts that I've been seeing online, I wasn't aware of that previously either. But I was aware that Jay-Z was one of the people that popularized the brand as far as pop culture, all that.
Yeah, I can remember.
My bezel, courtesy of Audemars.
Oh, the Yosemite. So look at it.
Mama, let me upgrade.
Oh, that's what that Betty Wright sample. All right, and then OT Genesis also had something to say. I hate when it's so smart. It says, when the AP drop, I'm getting one for my son. Dope timepiece, but I choose not to walk around with the new G-Shock. Great business move for Audemars, though, but I'm done. Niggas that wear Jordans don't wear Team Jordans. And he's going viral for this take. Well, at least he said he still was going to support and get one for his son, but he's still denouncing men that choose to buy it. Because if a guy wore that watch, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Nothing wrong with it. That's what you want to spend your $300 for.
I'm not that kind of pocket watcher.
Yeah.
What are you willing to do? What you about to do for me? I don't give a fuck what kind of shit you got on.
Okay. I like that line of thinking.
What you about to share? If you spent all the money on the watch, now we got to be inside?
Mooch. Fucking mooch. All right. We're dragging Pepsi. By where I mean me and a litany of people are dragging Pepsi because they decided to tweet some bullshit and they need to pay for what they did to Michael Jackson. So they tweeted Pepsi time. And then a bunch of people, including myself, was like, we ain't forget what you did to Michael Jackson. Because I knew about the Pepsi incident and the burns. I didn't know the degree, no pun intended, of how bad the burn was and the nerve damage and the plates. I didn't know that led to him being addicted to prescription medicine for the rest of his life. It ultimately cost him his life, unless you believe the conspiracy that he was murdered. If you believe he died naturally from just overdose
I think that man killed him.
Volition. You think that man killed him intentionally?
No, like accidentally. Like, you getting paid in here to be my doctor, and you know I'm already on bullshit unless I wouldn't be having to pay a private doctor. So I'm in charge, really, and you got the medical degree, and I'm telling you, no, give me more.
That's not necessarily murder to me. That's like
involuntary.
I mean, that's what it got sentenced to, but to me, it's more like on your own volition. Like it's like going to a drug dealer, keep buying drugs, drugs, and I sell you the drugs, and you overdose. I didn't kill you. You chose to take these drugs. Versus like if somebody paid the doctor, like we trying to get Michael Jackson out of here because he was in like a big amount of debt, and we can make billions of dollars on him being dead. Then that would be murder. Okay. So yeah. But do you feel like black people should boycott Pepsi, knowing that Pepsi incident is what caused us our greatest entertainer of all time?
I wouldn't say black people. I would say fans of Michael Jackson.
Yes, we got fans of all races.
If you're a fan of Michael Jackson and you don't like this little sneaky social media opportunity that they try to make off of their proximity with the movie and all that, because their name is going to be in the conversation for free, then don't drink no Pepsi. It's not even that delicious.
I agree.
Pepsi, Sierra Mist, nasty ass soda. You don't got to drink that.
I agree. Those are nasty things. Yeah. They still make Sierra Mist, or is it Starry now?
Starry, Sierra, all of it. If you go to a restaurant, we don't have Sprite. Can you have Sierra Mist?
No. I want Sprite.
No.
I want Sprite. Sprite me up.
One time I was out with an older white coworker, and I'm giving my order, and then they said, "Oh, we don't have Sprite. Would you like Sierra Mist?" She said, "Can we pay you with fake money?" Loved it.
Clock that. All right. Speaking of Michael Jackson, his flight diet, like I guess he was on tour, he would catch a flight after every city. He's not on a tour bus type of guy. His diet from the early 2000s was leaked, and I want you to take a look at what the alleged the King of Pop was allegedly eating
on Twitter. I don't know if it was true.
Michael Jackson's alleged tour diet has surfaced. So for breakfast, KFC, original chicken breast, mashed potatoes, corn, biscuits, scrambled eggs with strawberry jelly, gravy, and spray butter. For lunch, KFC, chicken breast, mashed potatoes, gravy on the side, corn on the cob, biscuits with strawberry jelly and more butter. It also says if he has KFC for consecutive days, he will try a different form of chicken, but it will most likely still like KFC. For dinner, KFC, chicken breast, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn on the side. So he ate the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, only he mixed it up with eggs. For breakfast and then dessert, he rarely eats desserts. He prefer gum and mints.
For dessert, that's how he's staying, I guess, skinny after eating all that. Just fried chicken, Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, just KFC is crazy. Yuck.
That is a yuck. But I get it, on tour, you want something consistent, something reliable. You get it everywhere.
Yeah, it's a KFC in every city. Very, very interesting stuff, you guys. Palm trees in the chat. And then, did you see Blueface said his restaurant's making close to $200,000 a month?
I did. And I was like, oh, good job, Blueface. Because I felt like when he was gone, it was getting dicey.
I agree.
We had our most successful day at the King of Crabs yesterday. We made $7,000 in one day. Actually, I go eat at the King of Crabs, man. It's $1 million business. You do the math. Let me know what you guys think. Am I a successful restaurant owner? Or is that not enough? What do you guys want me to make? $100,000 a day? My God, fucking leave.
All right, I don't think he should base his accomplishments on what the timeline thinks. But congratulations to him, because that is being a successful restaurateur, making $6,000-$7,000 a day selling seafood. I do have an issue with the name because isn't he a Crip?
But I feel like that's what he did it for.
Oh, shock value? Yeah, that's interesting. Restaurant title. What's your take on this?
To me, it's very telling on our times, and I always like the joke of, everybody is fake rich on the internet. Like, everybody rich on the internet. But I used to be a bank teller, so I seen y'all's accounts for real. I really know what's going on. I know how much jobs are paying. I did payroll. I worked at an accounting firm. So it's funny to see when people post stuff like Blueface, the financials from his restaurant, because initially it was coming from like a proud place.
Okay.
And he was posting, that ain't no money, this and that. How much do you make? How much do you make? Honestly, what would you make if you started a business of any kind? How long would it take you to make $6,000 in one day? Yeah. Let's be serious about it and stop with like the online guru shit and the get rich quick and the Forex and the Bitcoin and the this and the
that. And asking for my Chasing Wells account.
Look,
bringing Wells.
And cracking cards and all this. And let's talk about honest people doing honest business. That's how you make money.
Do you think the overhead is low for a seafood restaurant? Like they get the seafood at a low price and, very low prep costs?
Yeah, I feel like for a restaurant, the key is to like owning your establishment.
Okay, so you're not paying rent.
So you're not paying the lease, because I think the leases take % of your profit as well. Like you have like a net 20, 30, whatever. So you're not going to keep all your money, and then you're under dictation of those terms. But especially for like a cook and overhead, like you said, maybe having less staff because you just get the seafood delivered every day. Yeah. You put it in the crab oil sauce. Yeah. Hand it out in the bag.
Real simple. We're not doing no sides. We just seafood.
We got corn on the cob.
Yeah, corn and seafood.
Whatever we can throw in the bag.
Yeah. Low overhead, I'm sure.
That's smart. Yeah, it's not M&M's where you got to do 100 recipes. You got to have yams.
That's too much. Yeah, that's why they stay in financial trouble, because their menu is just too. I was going to order M&M's today for lunch. I ended up getting kava because I should be eating healthier. Okay. And I also was deterred by the $47 for an oxtail plate. For oxtail and two sides.
Black
$47.
Business, baby. Black business.
$50 for oxtail and two sides. So if you own a restaurant, what would you sell? Please don't say Thai food.
Oh, okay. No, I would probably do classic American food, like diner style food, because I feel like that's the widest range of people can eat that. Okay. I would try to have like extreme hours, because I feel like after COVID, stuff started closing, and then at a certain time of night, you can only really get like a taco truck or McDonald's.
That's some bullshit. Yeah.
So yeah, I would have a Tam's, a 24-hour Tam's, perhaps.
Tam's Diner. I like that. Yeah. I like that. I would do a barbecue place where you can come get barbecue slapped. Okay. Yeah, I love barbecue. That's like my favorite food. I make the best potato salad. All right. I have the best potato salad recipe ever. You think barbecue is expensive?
Yeah, like the meat and stuff.
I don't eat pork, so we're not serving that.
Okay. So
we just got chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken all day.
Links.
Okay.
Chicken. Yeah, links, chicken, and sides.
You're gonna be the Raising Cane's of barbecue.
Yes. Yeah. Links, chicken wings, and sides.
You're gonna have a lot of customers. Yeah. It's gonna be booming on Sunday after church.
Cracking. Come get you a barbecue chicken plate. Get a little barbecue slap. You sticking the place down the street?
You jealous of me.
Why are you in so much competition with me? Why was he putting so much salt in that goddamn potato salad?
Even me as a kid, I'm looking like, I don't think you should be.
I have to find that scene. It was so much salt. It was a personal bowl. Of potato salad. He was putting an industrial amount of salt. Friday after next kitchen scene. Why are you in so much competition with me? Here we go.
Meet Wegovy Pill. The first
not y'all in my business.
One weight loss pill.
We get it skinny.
He's mad because his brother went into business with him. How dare you still be here with me in the ghetto running a family business? You should be in France living in the French Riviera off $1 million lottery.
You a loser.
I hate Willie Jones, man. Oh my God.
Pops.
Rest in peace to John Witherspoon, my favorite comedic actor of all time. All right, last warm-up. We have to talk about this Chef Marilyn update. Okay. She got her keys back. I talked about that Monday, I think. She got the keys back to her restaurant.
Congrats to Chef Marilyn. Them scamming ass bitches tried to hate.
And now she's getting the law involved. Check this out.
Welcome, Detective, soon-to-be Sheriff Andre White, to Chef Marilyn.
Yes.
And thank God we're back trying to get it together. Hopefully we'll be opening soon by June 1st.
Well, I'm happy to be here, Chef. Your story went, I guess, viral, right? And I said, I got to get down here and meet Miss Chef Marilyn. So, really quick, though, I'm running for sheriff,
Yes.
right? I'm looking to be the next sheriff of Los Angeles County. And the first black sheriff in history.
Definitely.
Right? And one of the youngest. Did anybody from law enforcement reach out to you during this whole entire process?
No.
Wow. That's unbelievable to me. No, I'm serious because stuff like this that you went through happens all the time. Even with people losing their homes.
Right.
We have a unit that's dedicated just for that. So that's why I thought it was interesting. We have a unit with detectives that's dedicated for quote unquote like real estate fraud, right? Or taking advantage of the senior citizens.
Right.
To protect people that don't understand when people are coming to them with, certain business deals or whatever the case is. So I did want to ask you, I was curious.
All right, well, I'm happy that she got the law involved, and God bless Mr. Andre for stepping in when he did.
Make sure y'all vote for him because this is a part of his campaign.
Yes, clearly. But two birds, one stone. And I think I would like to see a black sheriff over Los Angeles County. I think that'd be dope, right?
Yeah, who we had before? Joe Baca, Lee Baca.
He was black?
No, they were back to back.
Hispanics?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
So and that's very telling. This will be the first time in Los Angeles history that we have a black sheriff, and I think it was very poignant that he asked the question: had anyone from law enforcement reached out to her, because it was viral. We covered it here,
and yet no law enforcement reached out
because they don't view that as their problem. This is an old black lady, whatever. That's for somebody else. That she could get a lawyer. She could do this and that. She's not gonna. Her kids, grandkids, not bringing it to our office, not putting it in our face, making it a problem for us. But when you have someone that looks like you, and I don't like to make everything about race, but some things Andre could clearly maybe see his mother, see his grandmother, and that he wouldn't like her to be treated like that.
Yeah.
Let me go see what's going on with Chef Marilyn. It's viral. It's not like he's trying to be Captain Save him and running around looking for black people.
No, they monitor social media for everything else, so I'm sure they came across the story, probably kept scrolling because they don't care. That is true. It's good to know that they have an entire division or unit dedicated to making sure that elderly people aren't getting swindled out of their homes and businesses. And like I said, I'm going to keep you guys abreast with the Chef Marilyn situation because I'm very, very invested. And in fact, I feel like we got to go down there and get some food and scream it.
Let's do it. She said she opened in June 1st.
Yeah, so we got to go down there and get us some food and try it on camera.
Me a little plate.
Yeah, because I don't like how those women, for lack of a better word, try to swindle her out of her business.
Try to work our girl.
Yeah, it's not good at all. For 40 years, imagine working for someone for 40 years. You think somebody coming to help you, and next thing you know, they own it. They're kicking you to the curb.
They're like,
the fuck?
got your staff working for them, the whole thing.
All right, speaking of kitchens, I was supposed to talk about this last week, but I wanted to wait till you were here.
Yes.
It's time to watch my Every Table Reel.
Yes.
Filmed by Tam.
It's directed by Tam. Somebody sent it to me.
Really?
Yeah, I said I ate the rest of this plate.
So, as you guys know, I have officially become an Every Table partner. They're sponsoring me, and you're gonna see a lot of content online on the timeline for me. And they be giving us some meals.
Yes.
And let's check it out.
Love it. And Lil Griffo, he sent me the thumbs up when I posted it on my story.
Okay, cool. Shout out to him. We're gonna have him on the show soon. I heard that West Coast rapper Lil Griffo just partnered with Every Table to launch Lil Griffo's stacked enchilada, so I had to get one right away and grade it. This bowl is real comfort food with a homemade vibe and looks tasty. We've got layered enchiladas, some rich red sauce, some cheese, and some cilantro rice and beans on the side. Every Table has collaborated with artists like 310 Baby and G Perico, but this collaboration feels bigger than just food. When Lil Griffo isn't rapping, he's always giving back to his community and supporting kids and families. That's what makes this a dope collab. This one's for the culture. And this is a quick meal I can easily grab on the go and eat between my meetings, my podcasts, and all these studio sessions I go to. It's a very satisfying plate without compromising my weight loss goals. Overall, the Lil Griffo's stacked enchilada meal was delicious. Grade A. I'm happy that he partnered with Every Table to bring something healthy like this to the West Coast. I'm going to add this to my routine ASAP, and you should too. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for helping me film this.
Of course.
It was my first time doing an on-camera food review. I want to do plenty of more, and I'm thinking that I should do for my every table meal chicken jambalaya.
Yes.
I've been thinking either a rice or a pasta.
Because we need some black food on the every table menu. We discussed it.
Yes, they need more black items. Yes. Their menu's very Latin centric, and so and then they have Asian food as well, like chicken shawarma and the garlic chicken noodles that I like.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to see some more.
Give us some African American cuisine.
Absolutely. Palm trees in the chat, man. Let's turn this mother up.
Let's go.
We have to talk about our live shows Saturday, June 20th. You guys can get your tickets. A day in .LA. Stoners Community has been putting the link in the chat.
Yep, I was just gonna say thank you for putting the link in the chat.
We have 310 Baby, Compton AV, J Ready, Mark Lux, Asia Siete, Village Babies, Lil Goat D3, C4, Maury Wright, Ash Bash the Rapper, and many more. Smoney will be there. Hood Trophy Bino. True Car just got added.
Yep.
We're still adding a few artists. We'll have the official updated flyer out next week. For next week's episode, we'll be talking about that. But as you may not know, two of the artists on this lineup got into it, Royd and BZ2Janky. And they have so much drama surrounding themselves right now. Royd's been exposed for different things that are crazy, such as allegedly there's a video of him fingering a dog. There's also an image of him with his butt out, taking a selfie. There's this video going around of him terribly losing a fight, so he's getting like smutted up. They was talking about No Jumper last week.
Yeah.
And then Beezy got into a terrible accident, so his teeth are knocked out. So he's like this. Let me show you them arguing back and forth.
We started with animal abuse, and then you got your teeth knocked out.
It's just bad. These are the YNs. Let's
God dang, nigga, that was a 2-minute fight.
Oh, that's why he was doing that.
Showing 30-second clip. I lost. I'm not saying what are you talking about.
Listen,
you got marked out on camera.
Bro, the nigga that you, bro, you have to get big to fight. On my life, you have to get big to fight.
I have done shit to niggas, bro.
Please send me the start of the video.
You like
Please send me the
nigga, my
start of the
homies
video.
really know you, fool. Like, on a dead homie, I was talking to TK about you, nigga, like, you're nothing, fool.
Who the fuck is TK?
Homies, you have no skits, nigga. For
Who the fuck is TK?
What the fuck? Like,
Who the fuck is TK?
Bro, TK from FMA, fool. He's from FMA and Park Village, fool. He was telling me all about you. You're nothing.
What the fuck is FMA?
Like, what, fool? Like, you're
What
nothing.
the fuck
fool.
is
You're literally
FMA?
nothing. You're nothing, though, nigga. Like, are you not hearing me? You're nothing, nigga. You're a little ass boy. A nigga will strangle you, nigga, on my head cousin life.
You will strangle me?
You're 5'4". You're a little ass boy. Getting marked out in fucking parking lots.
Roy,
really hurts you. Like,
Roy.
real.
Boy, I promise you,
from 3 years ago.
I will knock you the fuck out.
Bro, on the dead homies, if you think you getting a fade, you got something crazy coming your way.
Oh, that's how you know you can't fight?
So they go, because he's talking about you gonna strangle me, woo, woo, and then I say, okay, I'm gonna knock you out. You talking about if you think you're getting a fade, you crazy. So they go on and say, Beezy brought it up. He was like, we performing at the same event soon. And we're like, oh yeah, I forgot we performing at the same event. I'm gonna do something bad to you, and they just start threatening each other and taking it to the next level.
No kids.
So we will not be having any of that at our event. We're gonna have a safe, responsible, fun, uplifting community event. So I wanted to talk to you, my partner, on this. Do you think we should kick them both off, or do you think we should just remove one?
We can't punish one because they're both equally on the same shit. And although we might want to keep one that's more popular or whatever, it's
Not
like,
really.
no.
Not really.
You did too much. And then if one of them wouldn't have threatened to do the violence at the event, then it would be different. If one of them was like, nah, I'm not even on that, I'm just trying to perform.
Right.
But y'all was both escalate.
Correct.
So you both have detention. I'm sorry, sweetie.
So we're removing both Roy and BZ2Janky from the lineup. Unfortunately, I did not want to do this.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to have some YN representation because they both, young. Like Roy is 18, BZ is 19. So I've had both of them on the podcast recently. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. This is a way to engage the younger demographic. They might want to see some artists, but I can't risk there being any violence at my event of any sort, physical or gunplay. So they have both officially been removed from the lineup. I will let them know as soon as we stop screaming that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna, and we never even got Roy the flyer because he doesn't have any photos.
You don't have no pics.
So we could never make Roar the Flyer. So.
Let this be a lesson to you, young men. Don't take this as a slight. Take this as a professionalism class. And you got online, and you're supposed to be a public-facing figure, and you showed your ass a little bit. And you threatened to act crazy and bring your street shit to the office. And you can't do that.
Not to our event, no.
No. And also, as a rapper, you should always have promotional pictures of yourself, whatever, even if you got to get your girlfriend, your homeboy to take it of you.
Yep.
Come on now, guys.
Do a photo shoot. Y'all posted bands and all this money, but nobody got a photo shoot. You can't get a peer space for an hour and take some pictures. Just have a photographer pull up to the studio, get some solid backdropper in the booth, and take some decent photos. It's ridiculous. No.
Yeah, we're not gonna let them fight at all. In no kind of ways that y'all put in the chat. I'm sorry.
Correct. So yeah, there's that. But you guys can get your tickets to A Day in Live, 310 Baby, Compton AV, Mark Lux. I'm looking forward to that. Her favorite, Jay Reddy, will be performing.
You know what? Speaking of somebody who don't want the baby, I saw Jay Reddy have a nice post for his girlfriend on Mother's Day.
Thank God.
So I'm like, good job, Jay Reddy.
He does want the baby.
Yeah. He's not living his raps, which I appreciate.
Good. All right, so now let's get to it. Palm trees in the chat, y'all. I want to see more energy here. I want to see more talking, but let's talk about it. So you have not seen this clip of Adam22. I want to say semi-formally firing you from No Jumper.
No, because I don't watch the show.
Well, he did it on his solo screen.
Oh, okay.
He refused to be on the Monday show with Moose Knuckle and Doughboy. So he's removed himself from that show, and immediately after he did his own solo screen.
So he was there. He just didn't
was
want
in
to
the
be on
building.
camera with
He just
y'all.
didn't want to be on camera with them. Hilarious. And it was on the Reddit. I reacted to it. Gang Lenny made a reaction to my reaction. And yeah, let's get to it. Oh shoot.
Think she was that good at podcasting, right? Now, I mean, like, obviously a lot of people are going to say, like, other people on the channel are not good or whatever. Okay, sure, fine. But I just didn't really think that, like, okay. I just didn't even feel like having a conversation with her about why things were, like, not really working out. I just, like, I seen her, like, doing all this shit with Dejon and everything. And, I just felt like, you know what? That is probably more your speed. I love that for you. I'm just going to let you do your thing. You and Dejon stream, make content. It's good. I think that you found your duo. That's what I think. I think it's a good duo. As far as anything she got to say about me, I mean, I don't care at all in any way. So.
All right.
Who said anything about Adam? That would be boring.
All right, Tam, how do you feel about that?
That's super funny to me because there's footage on his own channel of him saying I was the best girl that was ever on the show. So it's like,
himself.
Boom, okay, cool. And I get it. Like, I'm working with somebody that you don't necessarily like. It's not your fave.
Yeah.
So and that's kind of Adam's thing, is to, like, be super nonchalant. I don't care. I don't even care enough to acknowledge it. This, that, but it's like, y'all have talked about it several times, so you've already acknowledged it. And that's cool. But don't try to act like super just unbothered by the whole, she over there with Dejon, and that's good.
You bring that up like, every week. He has to be bothered.
So it's like
it.
you have to, and that's fine. We call that in therapy deflection. So I was like, whatever, Adam. Cool. And like, you don't care about my opinion about you. I don't have one. I never even kicked it with you for real. I don't know you as a person or nothing.
I've only potted a couple times.
Yeah, I've been on the podcast with Adam twice. And then he came and, did his like evaluation on the news to see what was going on. He came and left.
Okay.
So I've been around you for less than 24 hours in the 9 months that I was on the show, or 8 months I was on the show.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him admitting that he just didn't feel like letting you know personally, like with a phone call or directly a text or something?
I think that's also why it was like put in the little caveat of anything she has to say about me, I don't care, because we did the whole management grade. Okay. And I said, Josh is actually trying. He's just overwhelmed. So he's getting the 6, which is a bad grade, but it's like, at least he's trying. Adam is non-existent as a leader or manager.
He couldn't tell Josh to tell you that you were fired. He couldn't. No one could communicate to be professional, for the sake of professionalism.
Adam didn't even know we wasn't getting the topics for the news until we sat down. Like, talk about professionalism.
That's ridiculous. two things that are like very hypocritical. One, he's upset with you for fucking with me, but like he'll pile with Munchie and then he'll pile with Whack, like two mortal enemies, or he'll pile with like this person, he'll pile with Whack. Like Whack hates everybody hates Whack, but you still keep him around. So it's like you can hang out with people's enemies and do content with people's enemy, but you can't do content with his enemy. And like I said from jump, if he had a problem with you being here, the second time he saw you on his platform, he should have pulled you to the side and called you and told you that and communicated that.
But I'm not valuable to the platform either. Like I've been saying as my joke forever, no jumpers for gangsters and strippers. I'm not either. So they don't have a lane for normal people, and they don't want to make one. They don't want to make any kind of normal podcast content. They want to make like reality show WWE type things. And I'm not useful for that because I'm not going to play along with none of the like skits or fake fights and this and that. So it's like, why even talk to me about it? Tam was the only normal person. Like, let's move on. Because it's not like Tam is going to come back and crash the show like other people when they have a problem. No, because I don't care. I'm not invested like that. So it's like, as soon as we stop scheduling, Tam should just stop coming. True. Like, or people will go up there for free and like try to get in with this person, that person, and try to be on the show. Like, it's serious to them.
Dang. I just don't like to see you wronged, but I am glad that you aren't letting it bother you.
Yeah.
And it's not like a big deal to you because you never wanted to be on the platform anyway. You went to the competition to promote your client or something to that effect.
Yeah.
So,
It was like a cool side quest. Like, ooh, I was on No Jumper. I could tell people, I was on like 50 episodes of No Jumper.
Like a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
Have you took this out your Instagram bio?
No, I was on it. People that have been on it once have it in their bio. No shade.
So you're going to keep it up?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think we should do a ceremonious takedown of the No Jumper from the bio.
Okay.
Show the people you removing No Jumper from
like
the
they
bio.
did with Flacco.
Yes.
Which Flacco, when he comes back to California, I bet you he'll be on the channel. And he had a whole show with T-Rail.
Yes. Also another point of hypocrisy.
Okay, so I had a pinned post of me being on No Jumper. We'll unpin it.
Unpinning it. We want nothing to do with you, Zionists. Go ahead.
And then we're going to take it out the bio.
Take it out the bio. You're out of here, buddy. You blew it with this black queen. You blew your chances. You don't know what to do with talent, Adam. You're a terrible leader. You had great talent and you fumbled it. You just busy running fake plays and staging fake fights.
And to give Reddit a little something to talk about, I replaced it with A Day in LA.
So, when I was reacting to this initially, I mentioned, I might have spilled the beans, I mentioned that I'm producing your new show, Welcome to Tam. For your channel, Welcome to Tam. And so, what's your vision for the show, and what corner are you thinking about using?
Okay, I feel like I'm going to use this one maybe because it's off camera from when we're doing all the other stuff, so it won't kill the Day in LA vibe.
Okay.
I want to make a booth like we're at a Tam's or like a burger, my diner, my future restaurant.
Okay.
Red seats, white table. We're gonna clip the podcast mics onto the table, and then we're gonna talk in the booth, and I could fit like 2 guests.
Okay.
Perhaps 3 if they're all skinny, and we're gonna do it over there in the corner. Welcome to Tam's sign.
All right.
Like Chicken Shop Date show.
What?
Chicken Shop Date is like with a white girl, Amelia Dumbledore. She'd be having people.
Dumbledore? Albus?
Yeah. If you see Chicken Shop Date, it's going to be like that, but Tam's Burger theme.
Okay, I have to do my research. I have been coming up with some segments. I'm not going to give them away just
exciting
yet, but I definitely want to do some fun segments. What type of guests do you want? Because I know you don't want to stand with no LA rappers. No LA rappers.
Sorry, guys.
So, who do you want on this show?
I want to talk to influencers. I want to talk to business people, kind of like entrepreneurs. I want to talk to actors and actresses, directors. I want to talk to, I might even have a politician or 2.
Okay, so we're gonna get another thing I want for my vision for your show is I don't want it to be about drama.
Yes.
I want you to be able to sit here with me and crash out, but I want your show to be like a utopia away from all the drama and the crash outs and the scripted shit and just the bullshit. I want you to just be in kind of like your perfect world because I kind of want, I'm petty, I want to prove to them that this is how you handle Tam. This is how you handle real talent.
He's even genius.
Yes, so this is something that they should have did. If they were smart, they would have put you and Ricky on a show and let y'all do your thing. Somebody in the chat just said Ricky's normal too. I feel like Ricky is like.
You see how Ricky gets treated?
Yeah, exactly. He's very, very, very similar. It's worse because you're a woman.
Yeah.
But he could still like play in on the whole.
He can still come to the event and let somebody twerk on him.
Yeah. So, but I think they fumbled you, and I think that we're gonna sock it to them this summer with this Welcome to Tam show on the Welcome to Tam channel, produced by me,
produced by Dejon Paul. I want it to be like happy Wendy Williams, friendly.
So more Sherry.
Sherry, I guess so. Sherry, Jennifer Hudson.
Don't say that. That bitch is annoying. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I can't make it through an episode. She be like, "You dropped your first album in 1995?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, girl, I was only 10 in 1995.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to be like Drew Barrymore hugging everyone.
Oh no, she sits so close. She sits so close. I can't stand you.
She be in their lap. Yeah,
I think Sherry's a nice happy
Sherry,
medium.
okay, because I'm like, there's not a lot of good examples anymore. Tyra used to be on.
Oh, I used to love Tyra's show. She was so messy when she had Naomi Campbell come out to no crowd, so nobody could clap.
She was a hater.
That's a classic.
And then Tyra would be doing low key towards the end, like Maury type of content, but trying to make it seem like it was more high class. So you don't know who the father is.
Tyra used to be my show. I used to love that show.
Yeah.
Kind of I know it was
See you
gay.
later.
But all red seats, white table with my Game Boy. That's funny. No, so stay on us. That is our goal. We want to have that going by the summer. We want all summer. We just want Welcome to Tams.
Yes.
And like I said, it's gonna be some fun segments. It's gonna be some card games. It's gonna be, it's gonna be spicy, but it's gonna be interesting and no drama. So yeah, we're gonna
Tamron Hall.
Yeah, Tamron Hall. No pun intended. Minus the buzz cut. All is well. All right. Keeping it on No Jumper briefly. Are you abreast to this Lush vs. Germ domestic violence saga?
Okay, I saw a clip and it was like Adam was calling the police and he said he thought he called the police because he was helping but when do you do
He called the police on Germ because allegedly she's been putting hands and feet on our good friend Lush. Let's check.
But if that's what they into though.
And I'm gonna get my charge please.
911.
Hi, I'm calling because I have a friend who his girlfriend has been beating the shit out of him, and the other day he was sleeping and she woke him up by beating the fuck out of him. I'm just wondering, like, could you give me any ideas about resources that would help me to be able to like help him get out of this situation?
I don't know about resources. I can send you an officer.
Oh, that's real?
It's not a
What's your
crisis
address?
Hey, fuck the police.
She's a fucking 911 operator. She's not a police.
We don't want no police. That's crazy.
All right, I gotta talk some sense into him. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
They should
Fuck the police.
I don't think he needs immediate help, and he's in this like weird
How did you call 911?
situation where he's like in denial about the fact that he's got an abusive girlfriend.
Keeping my homies, long live Blackie, long live motherfucking Jizzle, you feel me? I don't
He
give a
thinks he's
fuck.
in a gang too. I'm sorry.
That was the part that made me laugh. He thinks he's in a game.
Hilarious. All right. And Hefe's crying, laughing. It's really minuscule contributions and those things really make the show. I feel like, first off, I never got a chance to meet Germ. Did you?
No.
I've heard such good things about her.
talking
And
to
then
him.
just this week, she's been getting like trashed by Adam. Adam has been beefing with her. Matter of fact, let's see.
Adam is beefing with her. Is
Yes.
this a play or is he being serious?
Well, they said that she really did hit him.
Oh, beat up Lush, so he's not. Adam is like standing up for his homie.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh my god.
Let's see what we can find.
But okay, I don't want to say nothing about Lush.
I want to say a lot about this. She posted his fucking pay stubs.
Ooh.
From No Jumper. Let's talk about
Okay,
that.
so that's why Adam beefing with her.
Yeah, so she posted that he's making about $4,500 to $4,900 a month. And then her caption is, that's around what I was making. Her caption with all his pay stubs from once a month is, how much does Adam pay his top host? I mean, really, I make more than this a month and I'm just a paisa with a labor job and failed music career. Bro, shut the fuck up before I show people you a slave driver. How much you pay him for 24-hour screens? $400 a month. $4,500 to $4,900 a month. to go somewhere and just talk shit and drink buzz balls and be off substances is not bad pay.
It's not,
That's
but
not bad pay.
for Germ's point and how they make it seem at No Jumper and clout this, clout that, is he is the top host there.
Yes.
He's Mr. No Jumper. When we go out in public, people recognize Lush. They walk up to Lush.
He's the face.
He's the face of No Jumper. And he has sacrificed his personal life, letting them make him and Germ a narrative. And they're talking about their business, everything from sexual to
unfortunately
him getting baptized. So he's like selling his life for $50,000 a year.
Roughly, yeah.
Before taxes?
Yeah.
Because they're not taking no taxes out of your check?
Yeah, and those are invoices, roughly.
So her point is a valid point. And then I get why she did even though it's shady, I get why she did the Paisa thing because Lush has doxed her job essentially on the channel.
Oh, yeah, I remember
saying,
that.
oh, yeah, it's Paisa work, but like, I can get you a job. You know, my girl German, he meant it. He was trying to be positive, but he be fucked up off substances like you're saying.
Yeah.
Should have been my homies. Long live Blackie, long live.
I'm sorry.
And even right now, Lush does not look healthy. He does not look good.
No, I've been trying to keep myself from talking about Lush's mustache and his attire as well as his appearance.
Yeah, like it's going bad for Lush.
Get your ass.
I don't want these videos to autoplay, so.
Fell on my head.
Zionist.
Alright, this whole
this is a filter.
this whole thing is like getting
Let's watch.
into a really ugly point in the sense that especially like things that aren't true are being posted, and I just want to let y'all know that's half of my paycheck. Like I don't know what anybody would ever think that I would work for that, but that's literally half my paycheck.
That, but that's literally.
Want to pause it?
Literally half my pay.
All right, because this says April 26th, April 27th, April 28th, February 27th, February 20th. Well, who's their main sponsor? Like, so when I was there, I would get the $4,500 a month, and then King Palm would give me like $2,000 and $2,500 a month.
Oh dang!
Yeah. So maybe they have a sponsor of what they do every day, 420 or something.
I don't think it's them anymore. It's Soul Skate or whatever.
Whoever, maybe he's getting another separate
them.
check from the sponsor
Okay.
every month. Yeah. But that's back when we was actually doing good numbers. So interesting. Where am I? I want to read. Excuse me. Let's finish watching this.
Dang, so you were making a livable wage from being on No Jumper?
Yes. Why do you think I was upset when that fucking felon fired the gun?
Wow.
Fucking idiot.
We're not making a livable wage right now, guys.
Asshole. Yeah, that's why I don't be understanding why Moose Knuckle, aka Moose Girl, Gooch Man, is so like hyped up for like the $150, $200 episode. I don't. It's like.
Well, maybe like if that's a livable wage for him, maybe he could survive off of it, or maybe they're giving him more because he's willing to like.
How do you convert it to pesos?
Racist.
We got a pen. We got a pen. How much is that in pesos?
It's a lot. Oh, it's a lot.
All right, let's finish watching this video so we get off.
Check. But anyways, man.
Lush looks bad,
I still
man.
love Shorty so much. I would never do anything to hurt her. Like, do y'all feel like I wasn't defending her yesterday? Was I not defending her? Was I like?
This is no
filter. I wasn't
filter.
trying to attack her, and I did my best to defend her, bro. Like, despite everything, and even like, I don't know, bro. Like, she's super more mad at me now. Like I'm not trying to play the victim here, but it's like, fuck.
He's at home. Those are her pillows.
Like,
those are her pillows. He's at home. This could be a play. This could be a fucking play. Because those are Germ's pillows. No way those are Lush's fucking pillows. Unless he's at his fucking grandmother's house or something. Those are Germ's fucking pillows. I know Germ's pillow when I see Germ's pillow. Those are Germ's pillows.
The cute yellow one.
Right.
Not Lush's.
Mosaic shit. This might be a play, but if it's not, what is the conversation that we can have about alleged domestic violence on behalf of the woman? Because men can be victims.
Yes.
A lot of times when we talk about domestic violence, we talk about a man beating up a woman.
Okay.
But what about the Lushes of the world?
I don't like that y'all trying to make Lush the face of female
He's
domestic
the poster child. What's your take on that?
There's a chat in here. I have to read it. Lush, I love you so much, but this is funny. They said Lush looking like Freddie Mercury on his deathbed.
Lush looks so bad, man.
Why would you post this, Lush? You in your bed.
Oh my God.
You need me as your Olivia Pope to stop this kind of
He needs
shit
a
from
fixer.
happening.
He needs a fixer.
You need a fixer for sure. But okay, since I've been working at No Jumper, the gossip has been that Lush is in an abusive relationship and he is getting abused, right? But then you'll hear little whispers, you'll hear little conversations, and Lush and Germ be talking to each other. They be on freaky shit. He'd be like, "Yeah, you my little bitch, you slut, this and that."
Verbal.
Yeah.
Verbal.
I hate that I'm having to tell your business, Lush, but I'm trying to help.
Context. We're adding context. Context matters.
So that's what we have. Lush will be in all way like, yeah, you little whore.
You little whore from Lush will just drive me up. Oh, it's gone. It is gone.
So that's how they be talking to each other. So I can't say that her putting hands on him is not part of like
their get down.
Yeah, what they have going on.
Kink. It could be a
kink. And like maybe sometimes it go too far. He come in with a little mark, but it's like he liked it. He was egging it on. He was calling her names.
Yeah, especially with a man, and this might be sexist, this might be unfair. Yeah. I feel like until the man is actually complaining about it, it's not domestic violence.
Yeah.
Because you are physically stronger than her. So if a woman is beating you, and unless you are like, oh my God, I can't take this no more, woo, 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 I don't feel sorry for you. A woman, she might be like, in her heart, oh, I love him, I want to fix him, da 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 da.
But he can bodily harm to the point where
where Lush is not being intimidated by Germ. He's leaving the house freely. He's getting buzzballs.
Right.
He's at the park. He's roaming around. She's not abusing him like that.
Lush looking like a gay train conductor. Please follow Lush on the chat. Please.
But yeah, I feel
any Lush jokes, you don't need to send a super chat. I swear to God, I'm reading them. I swear to God. But yeah, this is crazy, you guys.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they're on. So people should stay out of their business. And Adam, as a porn star, he should understand that kind of kink.
True. Now, Germ also, I can't find it in the Reddit right now, but Germ also accused Adam and No Jumper of supplying Lush with drugs. So when I worked in No Jumper, I'm not going to snitch and say who, but when I worked in No Jumper, I have seen No Jumper employees buy hard drugs from another employee. I won't say who. Hard drugs.
Yep.
On several occasions. Before we would film the news, which we used to film the news at 10. So that means these people are getting high
early in the morning.
Right. So I know that now the thing I will not be a witness to or verify rather is Germ said that the drugs have fentanyl in it. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. But I have seen No Jumper hosts purchase drugs from another No Jumper office employee. Hard drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your take on the Germ's allegation that he's buying drugs laced with fentanyl from No Jumper staff?
Okay, my caveat with the fentanyl would be right now, and I can only speak for LA, it's a very big thing, especially like downtown and all of that, where a lot of the drugs have fentanyl in it, and I don't think that it's being done purposefully. Like I've recently had 2 people like adjacent to my family like die off of overdoses from drugs. So it's like a bad batch or whatever they call it, right? So I don't think anybody's intentionally selling drugs that have fentanyl in
give me
it.
some with the fentanyl. Like
Yeah,
No, give me some with a little extra fentanyl. No, I don't think
that's
that's
the thing. But the fact that you can purchase hard drugs in and around No Jumper is not like untrue.
Surprising.
Yeah, it's not untrue.
Yeah.
So
there's that. Well, hopefully Lush stays safe. I would cry and be hurt if anything ever happened to Lush, believe it or not, because I have love for Lush.
Yeah.
Think he's crazy, but still have love for him.
Yeah, Lush is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Ever.
Yeah,
I want him to party safely, because he's going to do drugs.
Yeah.
I've accepted that. He's like Frank from Shameless.
Yes.
Like, you just accept. Or it's just that drugged out cousin or uncle you got. Everybody, especially, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one of those. White families too. Everybody has one.
Lush is his for the white family.
Yes. But it's like, I want you to be responsible with it. I don't want you buying drugs down there in MacArthur Park. Because like I said, I lost my ex earlier this year to buying pills, ecstasy pills in MacArthur Park.
And like, Again, I'm not trying to defend Germ, but just even the things that I've heard about her from Lush, right? Not from the adjacent people.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, he's coming in to do the news. We do it at noon. Oh, he's in an argument with Germ because he was trying to take Adderall or Molly before he left, and she's fighting with him taking it. So if I blacked your eye on an accident because I was trying to take some pills from you first thing in the morning, you might have to take that L. Maybe I care about you.
Yeah, that's me trying to stop you from doing drugs. I mean, it's just toxic, but I think it's a thin line and it's a blurry line between domestic violence and fighting your partner because you don't want them to take a bunch of drugs that can kill them.
Or getting into shit when your partner that takes a bunch of drugs recreationally and is partying and is bringing people to your house or whatever.
Yeah, constantly.
And you're like running a fucking a boys club for drug addicts.
Prayers to Lush and Germ. Hopefully y'all work this out. I am tired of this storyline. It is exploitive, and I do hope that you're getting more than the $4,500 that you're putting your whole life out there.
Yeah. Especially your relationship, because I don't feel like that's fair to the opposite person. You agreed to be on a jumper, and I've talked to Lush about this, so it's not like. Because I feel bad talking about a person that I know personally in their relationship. But
they're putting it out there.
Yeah, but I've said this to Lush in person, that Germ didn't agree to be whatever it is you are. She's with you because she loves you. And you bringing up her name and bringing up y'all's personal business and conversation like this on the podcast gives it life. And it gives license for people to talk shit about it.
She needs a no jumper check too at this point.
At this
she
point.
She needs to be on payroll because it's part of her story.
Yeah, they talking about her in the Reddit. It's trolls bothering her and stuff, amplifying her issues. Imagine Lush is your man. You're already dealing with shit. He comes home, he's faded, he's getting on your nerve, but you still love him. You know, this is like his drugged out haze, whatever. And then you got 100 bots leaving you comments and fucking with you and sending you messages. Yeah. Like, it's too much. It's
way too much, and it's fame that she didn't ask for. So yeah, maybe she deserves to be on payroll as well.
Cut her a little check.
All right, so Gangland Neem went on back on Figg yesterday. Somebody clipped it for me. And so we can react to it. It's called Back on Figg Hosts. Back on Figg Hosts. Call out Dejon Paul. What's his account called? Or you know what I can do? I can just look up Dejon Paul and do a recency search. And that is not coming up either. What's his account? Saint 4. I hate difficult shit. Saint 4. Saint 4. This is that clip page that we posting on some different people. R. OURTHS. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, let's check it out.
We don't know it. Who's up? Went to the ops. You over there with the ops. I feel you.
He went to the ops. Bitch, them ain't your ops. How you look at them niggas all day faithfully?
If they your ops, they my ops. I just look at it.
I can't tell. What content? You don't be in here telling about no content.
Who my ops, nigga?
Who was your ops?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I ain't got
Who do I mess with that's your ops? That's who I don't mess with. That's who I don't with. That's who I don't.
Give it up for that bitch ass nigga. Yes, you do.
I be trying to keep shit copacetic, you know what I'm saying?
And I be trying to keep shit copacetic.
Because niggas be doing far.
Some ops.
The fat gay nigga?
Just say the niggas name. Oh, you talking about Dejon?
I'm gonna pause it right there. Why do I have to be a fat gay nigga? Why couldn't I just be Dejon?
I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, they did a lot.
Now, when Adam is calling your son gay and posting pictures of your son on his Instagram, calling your son a little zesty punk and saying you raising a sissy, you don't have nothing to say, but you can't say my name. You gotta call me a fat gay nigga. But Adam is saying that you raising a gay boy yourself, that you raising one. Do you want people to call him that when he grows up? Do you want people to refer to your son as the gay nigga, or do you want people to call your gay son whatever his name is? Make it make sense. Let's get right. Let's tighten up. Let's be respectful.
Just say that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? We in here, man.
Yeah.
Niggas got real smoke with Dejon. I heard he was about to whip your feet.
That's
good, huh? That's what I heard. I heard he was coming up to the thing. super thick with the gangsters because he was gonna whip your feet.
Yeah,
I gave him that.
Never gave me no address. Still,
my nigga, and he didn't go to the show. This nigga smack a hoe.
Oh, you didn't go though, for
My
real?
family died. I mean, fuck that show. Fuck that show. My
Look at T-Rail pausing. Smack.
He's dying laughing in his face.
Smack, I know we had our beef, and you said what you said about me. But go back to, is that your friend?
He's dying laughing in his face.
Is this your friend?
He's dying laughing.
Look at how he's leaning over you.
Fuck that show. My
That's the
family
excuse you
died.
got? Oh, he gave a cold. That's a cold excuse. Yeah, I know.
Let's keep watching.
I know who passed away.
All right.
I know.
Yeah, so fuck
So
that
what
show.
happened?
Yeah, my family
Oh, no,
died.
yeah.
I've
So
been
what
grieving,
did you do
nigga.
on that? Oh, you been grieving.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't got time for no show.
You made sure you grieved more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said, damn, are you a hoe? That nigga came up there with them niggas. Yeah, he was finna beat that ass.
I heard them.
T-Rail.
They ready to die, go to jail, or go to hell, nigga. For real.
Well, they wouldn't have found out because your scary ass didn't show up, nigga.
My family, nigga. Fuck him, nigga. Fuck his mama and everybody.
And that is where Dark Rainbow comes out. Fuck my mama? Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Fuck my mama? First off, my mama will beat your ass, man. Secondly, but since it's fuck my mama, nigga, fuck your dead relative, bitch. Go dig them the fuck up. I'ma find where they buried, dig them up, and bust a fat ass nut on their casket, bitch. Fuck your dead relative, nigga. I heard they die in threes. Oh, 2 more people drop dead in your motherfucking family. They go in threes, bitch. You just left a funeral. You mourning. You crying. You bereaving. You grieving. Fuck your dead relative, bitch. Talking about fuck my mama. My mama's yet alive, bitch. Your relative is in the ground, nigga. Your relative is in hell sucking King crackhead daddy dead dick. That's what the fuck your relative is doing. He's in hell sucking King daddy dick, bitch. Talking about fuck my mama.
You started it.
I don't want to hear that victim shit either. I don't want to hear no victim shit. Talk about some fuck my mama, nigga. Fuck your dead relative, bitch. Aha, go dig him up, bitch.
You didn't even have to bring up Dejon mama because you should have said something about T-Rail. This is your friend. He is on you.
He's laughing in your face, calling you for being a mark-ass, punk-ass, pink panty, boulevard, biatch. Fuck your dead relative, bitch.
That's
go
not
dig him
nice.
up.
He gonna say, well, we never gonna find out. You go up there. T-Rail. It's giving a day in LA intern, T-Rail. You shouldn't be on him like that. That's mean.
Yeah, he on our side.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, man. This is a motherfucking classic. That nigga said, fuck your mama. You know you talking, I'm the king of talking about people's family. Fuck my mom. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Fuck your dead relative, nigga.
You know what my favorite part about that rant was?
What?
That they come in threes.
Death coming in threes, baby. We got 2 more to go. And I hope your dead relative died a slow, painful, merciless death. That's what I hope happened to them. But let's get back to the video.
You see how hard I was chuckling, Moose.
Yeah, Tam's a bad person too.
Do all of that now. No, don't do all of that now because he was ready. And he was training.
Care about him, mace that nigga and knock him out. Watch
Mace?
See, now you want to do it.
I'm gonna mace that nigga and knock him out. Boom, bam, boom.
That's because that
Nigga really got a keychain mace, nigga.
Wait, hold on. So hold on. Keep it gangster, get put off gangsters. Troubles. This what y'all doing the trouble crib. This what y'all doing. Y'all rolling around with mace? This nigga talking about he gonna mace me? He out here macing niggas? He said he gonna mace me and knock me out.
You wanna know what's in my bag? Because if he got maced, Dejon, you offered to key Adam car with me.
Yeah.
So I got a little something. You want to mace?
No, because that's what bitches. You supposed to have mace in your
I'll mace
bag.
him first and then you could beat him up.
No, I want a regular fade. I'm a grown ass man. This nigga talking about he gonna mace me, then knock me out. You gonna disarm me with mace?
This is what he got for reference.
Grown ass man, what the fuck you to trouble? That's what the trouble crib's doing, y'all. I'd rather nigga up blower on me. I swear to God, I'm a grown ass man. You up blower on me. Don't you ever in your life pull out no motherfucking bear man on me. I'm a grown ass man. I respect a nigga just up blower. Fuck it. Like, shit, you got me, whatever. You got me. But a nigga talking about you gonna pull out some mace and pepper spray me like a little punk ass bitch? before we fight, then knock me out? Why can't you just knock me out? Why do you need Mace to knock me out? That shit is weird as fuck.
Especially after all the gay slurs.
Yeah, you the gay nigga. You the punk. You walking around with Mace. I'm walking around with knuckles and fisticuffs. I'm ready to go. This clip gets worse and worse. I need Trell to crack some more jokes on his co-host. This is crazy. Nigga said he gonna Mace me and knock me out. T-Rell's dying laughing. He is.
This nigga got his Mace Dejon. You was a hoe, nigga. Oh.
Shout out to that little female self-defense joint.
Yeah, he's going to bed.
Freaky.
Nigga ain't gonna get no points for that shit, homie.
No points, but you gonna be hurt after that. That's all I want is for him to be hurt. I don't want no brownie points and none of that. Because you's a LBGTQ, whatever the fuck it stands for. You that. I don't want no brownie points. I just
You follow a T on Instagram. You still ain't unfollowed that tranny smack, but we ain't gonna talk about that no more. They said I need to leave that alone. The trouble's already embarrassed. I already put smut on your name. They already politicking on you over there. All your little homies over there politicking on you because you following trannies. I'm gonna leave that alone.
So why you don't just leave that shit alone then?
I tried to leave it alone. He keeps speaking on me. He keep disrespecting me.
Speak, bro. Niggas
all
be
right,
speaking.
and I'm gonna let my fist speak and his mate speak.
Let that Mace.
Why you got the? So you really think you Charleston White, homie? You seen Charleston White Mason, nigga, homie?
All right. Now the crazy part about this, Tam, is I was actually coming here today to let you know that I got invited to Back on Figg this Friday. So they have a new host on Fridays. His name is Sharky. I've graded his music before.
Okay.
He's the Asian Hoover guy that was sitting next to T-Rail when we were going off about me doing the complex thing. Yeah. He hit me up last week. He's like, can we get you on Back on Figg? I think it'd be dope. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, sure, when? And so I was supposed to go this Friday, and I was going to ask you to come with me. We could promote the live show, woo, woo, woo. But I don't want to be Mace. Do you got goggles? Do you got like some goggles? That's not his cousin. That trainee's not his cousin. Stop saying that. That's not his cousin Larry. But yeah, I don't want to be Mace. I just want a regular fight. I don't want to be Mace.
Well, I can bring my mace, and we could
have a mace off.
we could get we could get some protective goggles or something, scuba gear, and we could,
Yeah, so this is definitely coming from left field. When I saw this clip, my old boy clipped it and posted on YouTube, and I checked it out. And I was just shocked because, like I said, the new Back on Figg host just invited me to Back on Figg a few days ago. They asked me to pull up this Friday and everything. So I'm thinking like, okay, finally we can just go. We can sit down. I don't know why. I was foolish to expect that we could have like grown men conversations with smokers, J-Cats, obviously, and imbeciles. But I was thinking, okay, we can sit down and finally get to the bottom of this. Because my main question is, why are you always calling me gay jokes and gay slurs and XYZ when one, you're following a tranny on Instagram. Two, T-Rail, you were best friends with Tyga. He got exposed for fucking with a tranny named Mia Isabella. You never bring up the fact that he was molesting Kylie Jenner. You never acknowledge that. But yet you guys don't talk about Isaiah Rashad, who's sucking dick on camera. But you guys always have a gay joke for me. So that was going to be my initial line of question. And then we was going to plug the show, obviously, the live show as well, Saturday, June 20th. So do you think that conversation is possible or would have went well?
I don't know if it would have went well because they're not going to be accountable to say like, oh, we're not calling this person gay, or because money is involved, this and that. You cannot talk about Tyga given I only am aware of T-Rail because of Tyga. So why would they bite the hand? Okay. Despite how freaky the activity may be.
So because I'm not financially beneficial to you guys, you can't look past me being gay. So basically I have to earn you a lot of money or status in order for you to look past me being gay.
It's like when the celebrities get like a gang subscription for protection and they from somewhere else out of town, but they come here and they start hanging out with like the Bloods or the Crips of certain areas. And because it's like they giving them a little money, a little kickback.
Oh, so I have to be extorted.
Yeah.
Y'all want to extort me in exchange for y'all not making gay jokes about me. Even though y'all do gay shit. And even though Adam is saying T-Rail is raising a gay son. Got you. Ignorant and no thank you. So I won't be going to Back on Figg because that conversation would have went left. And I would have, you know what? I wouldn't put you in harm's way. I would just give you that look, like, just wait out there for me. Give you the keys to my car.
Lot.
Yeah, give you the keys to my car. I'll be out there in 2 minutes. Because of these niggas, it's real easy. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, Sharky, shout out to you.
I was going to say shout out to Sharky for the invite.
You're welcome to pull up over here. I had a good time grading your music. He also sent me, said he was going to send me another song to grade. So, Sharky, you're welcome to pull up over here any Wednesday. We would love to chop it up with you. Congratulations on being the new host on Back on Figg on Fridays. I don't have no issue with you.
Congratulations.
Before you start giving your congrats, there's a whole part 2. I got like another 3-4 clips queued up. They brought you up.
Of course, because Gangland Name is there.
Yes, and it got interesting. So, not too much that quick, Tam.
See,
we would have been walking into a whole trap. It would have been a whole setup. If
I already know Smack hates me.
You'll see. Let's check it out.
She said, you low-key let me down. You should have let Tam have it with the bogus take on black men. Shaking my head. And I just asked what's going on. So, what's going on?
That's crazy, because I did a whole video, and I was on her. I was on her about that. You feel me? I was on her about that. She said, like, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to slick her baby hairs and get at niggas or some shit like that. Like, basically, like, she'll fuck with niggas. I got on her about that.
She don't want to slick her baby hair.
That was wild. I thought that was wild.
So her statement basically was surrounded why she don't want to attract black men.
Yeah, and I said in that, right, because I don't do, like, no disrespect or whatever. I make jokes and shit, but I'm not about to be like, dusty bitch or some shit, you feel me? But I'm just like, to me, it just sound like, you feel me, maybe, you know.
You had the wrong black man.
Facts, and maybe you don't do it for the black men. If you understand what I'm saying, like, it sounded like a thing with self more than it was a thing about us. That's what I'm telling you. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So she having a little insecurity problems.
Boom, that's kind of how
she having a little insecurity problems. So the thing she felt like black men like, she probably can't really do for herself or whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
So she.
We're gonna go clip by clip.
She said, "You low key let me."
What is your response to clip 1?
I appreciate that. I do, because I did make the whole little rant. It was about me. I said, I don't want to do the shit that y'all want. And that's why I thought the whole week or 2 of outrage, fake outrage and oversensitivity. Oh, Tam is down in black men. And she said, what did I say about y'all? I said, I don't want to do.
You disparaged yourself.
That's what it was about. So it's like any narrative that y'all want to run with, oh, Tam is insecure, Tam this, that. Yes, 100%.
I like your energy. I like your energy.
I don't want to do it. I don't.
Too.
Yeah, like we need the standards in the basement. No. And then you guys made it about yourselves. You're your crybabies. But let me not say nothing about y'all because y'all can clip this. Y'all can get mad. But they're right. I said everything was about me. How'd you make it personal about you?
Are you in the slightest offended by the insecure label being put on you?
No, I don't care. Say it.
Okay, it doesn't bother because it's not true. So whatever. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Hopefully this next clip brings forward some ration.
Some anger?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, here we go.
And all this shit, like, talk about niggas growing up with their moms and their moms being strong black women, and she don't want to be a strong black woman and she's weak. She literally said that verbatim out of her mouth, and for me that sounds like a problem with self more than it's an issue with us as black men. Like, you know what I'm saying? You call yourself weak. I don't know any black women who would call themselves weak.
I don't want to be a strong black woman.
It's wild as fuck.
That's a wild statement.
And don't no man of no race or nothing won't know weak woman. Talk about it, my nigga. So it's just like that shit. Just
you might be surprised.
Yourself, if you ask me, but I'm not about to be like, bitch.
But she was trying to take down black men while she was making that statement.
And y'all had niggas back. He was talking like, yo, don't do that to black men. You feel me? It's probably because he like black men, but
I had my ups and downs with her. Shout out Munchie. So
don't be serious.
I really don't speak on her no more like that. I did call her out her name.
Who?
Type of stuff.
You ain't gotta call her out her name. You still can have your opinion.
No, I have my opinion, but I'm telling him the backstory. You feel me? Like me and her had a little issue, but I apologize to her because I didn't mean to disrespect her.
Oh yeah, she did say you was.
Why would he bring it up?
I didn't mean to disrespect her, but she,
and all this shit like.
So yeah, Smack didn't want no smoke. He kind of.
I appreciate you, Smack. Beef canceled. Dejon still want to fight you, but me and you, we cool.
You're cool with Smack. You also need to give condolences for his dead relative. If you're cool with him, let him know that you are sending condolences about his dead relative.
He's not that cool. He only giving me a break because of Munchie. He not cool with me. He cool with Munchie.
I'm just saying, because his relative just died. So.
You want me to send him a plant?
Some edible arrangements with crack on it or something. I don't know.
Crack.
All right. Last clip.
It's her?
Yeah, it's her.
That's all it's her, nigga. No, I fuck with y'all niggas, man. This here right here. Are you trying to see what the cheeks look like? Don't do that shit.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got comments on this randomly.
Nah, man, she on.
I love
she
it.
fucking with Chubb the Builder. Chubb the Builder. Now we get it. She fucking with Chubb. She fucking with Chubb the Builder, homie. I see you. She got the anti-black rhetoric over here on the white man platform, bro. Anti-black rhetoric.
All right.
I'm like, y'all need to look at the rest of the slideshow. I was on the ground when Saddam Hussein was getting killed.
What?
Show it.
You was on the ground with Saddam Hussein?
Yeah, my friends photoshopped me into a bunch of different American scenes.
What friend?
My friend Christian. Shout out to Christian. Thank you.
Your star.
Thank
your
you.
favorite person. I mean,
thank you, Sad Boy Slim, for the $5. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have the best day.
I had to restrict Sad Boy Slim again. I restricted him over the weekend. I restricted him again. I love Sad Boy Slim, but he tags me in everything, and it makes my battery die quick.
One time he was like, I was being fake because I didn't see. I'm like, it's so many comments. Like, how could I?
Sad Boy Slim, one a day. You get to mention us or tag us once a day. Fuck! Thank you for the $5.
I appreciate you, Sad Boy Slim.
So this is you, Dickie. Okay.
Yes.
Giving Dream Doll. Boom. Is that Saddam Hussein?
No, this is that, and then that's a plane. You see that? They killing people over that wall. I'm there on the ground. I got a bald eagle on me.
Oh my God. Is this MAGA? Is this MAGA adjacent? This is MAGA adjacent. This is something MAGA.
I support the troops because when the war comes to America, I'm gonna live.
Oh, Veterans Day, November 11th.
It was
Veterans Day.
I got some more heat coming from 4th of July. Don't even trip.
I kind of want to see you stay away from patriotic holidays.
Patriotic holidays. You want me to post it for Juneteenth?
Yeah, how about that? All right. Tam didn't crash out. Did you have any other thoughts on them? No?
No, I appreciate for Smack not bringing the beef back up.
Got you.
Good job, Smack.
I think it's because he's bereaving and
yeah, he's sad right now.
Relative.
Gangland Neem is like, he just making content and he don't care about none of this. He already DM'd me, Tam, you know it's all love. Like,
I think he has a crush on you.
Yeah, he asked me to go salsa dancing with him.
Salsa dancing?
Maybe that's why it's a little bit of racism.
With a little spice in there. That was shade too, with the salsa dancing.
It was before he knew that I was dating the others.
I don't want to see Gangland Neem dance, yet alone salsa dance.
He was talking about getting a Mexican outfit too. Like the boots. We was looking at boots on the stream.
Corny! Corny!
See? So he was with it. So while y'all always be like, oh, Tam, you single in the chat because of your standards, this, that. No, Gangland, he was with it. He was about to get in a costume for it.
Don't you think you guys kind of look too much alike to be going out?
Well, right now with the same, hair.
Y'all resemble too much? Golly.
Yeah.
Well, since you don't want to clap back or pause or, crash out.
What do you want me to say? They were mean.
They went to your fucking Instagram.
Oh,
they objectified you.
Bob, I mean, they're men.
Well, let me do something back.
John.
I just need an excuse to do this.
Who is Chubb the Builder?
That's the guy we're gonna talk about. He got shot. He's the racist guy who got shot outside the courthouse today. You didn't see that? He's racist. He goes around and calls black people N-words and chimps and monkeys.
Oh, and he be having the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that shortly. Anywho, so the reason, I'm taking it there. Da da da. The reason T-Rail is horny for Tam is because his bitch Heather is in Turks and Caicos getting fucked by Stat. Yeah, I said it. He's getting the shebang bang. Stat is dropping dick in Heather in Turks and Caicos as we speak. Do you need proof? Let's check it out.
Oh my God. T-Rail, I hate this for you because I just saw a clip of y'all talking about Coachella.
She went to Coachella without him.
Yeah, and they making fun of him, so I don't love this for you, T-Rail.
Then for Mother's Day, she went to Turks and Caicos without him, and look at his energy here. Let's check it out.
Heather and Turks, man. Doing it.
Bothered.
Heather and Turks, man. Heather and Turks, man. All right, man. Let's listen to this next song.
Y'all are mean. Why would you put the saxophones on it?
Turks, man. Doing it.
So yeah, according to the Reddit, Heather is in Turks and Caicos getting her back blown out by some dude. I'm assuming it's Stat. Let's check it out.
So that's why you cannot put your relationship on the internet.
Interesting song choice. Shout out Big Hurricane taking over Turks and Cakes. Left T-Rail on Figg. The song choice is Sex on the Beach by Party Next Door.
Sex in the ocean.
You know
sex
it.
On the beach.
You know it. Cheaters, no cheaters. This is crazy.
I'm not no cheater. I love a vacation though.
Do you think it's appropriate for a woman to go? I would say married women, but they're not married because Heather doesn't want his bankruptcy to affect her. That's why they haven't been married yet. People don't know that they've been together for 15 years, but she refuses to marry him because T-Rail is legally bankrupt. And if she marries him, all the debtors can come after her assets, her warehouse, her businesses. Okay. So they're not a married couple, but let's just pretend they're married, like TikTok is. Yeah. Do you feel like it's appropriate for a married woman to go on a trip by herself for Mother's Day?
Okay. I'm sorry, T-Rail. I apologize in advance, but you did go to my Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I objectified you.
I'm sorry. But it seems like Heather is more influencer-ish than T-Rail. So she's always going to get more opportunity, more brand trips, more I go to Coachella, like she was friends with Kylie Jenner and all that off the strength of him. So she's already in that world. And maybe T-Rail, back on Figg, he don't want to do all of the girly activities.
Or maybe he didn't want to go.
Yeah, that's
because I saw wanted to go.
That's rude. I saw a post, and she was with a girl, like on TikTok.
Okay, yeah, they said
like,
they was on double dates. They was double dating.
That's
but the girl had her nigga there. I'm to believe that 3 people went, a couple went, and Heather. I'm supposed to believe that.
T-Rail.
I'm not buying it.
Get it together in the mansion, T-Rail. Yeah. Don't let them do this to you. This narrative is a bad narrative because I seen you guys on TikTok. I don't follow Heather, but I seen like the family stuff on TikTok. Y'all be decorating, y'all be matching this and that. Don't let them destroy.
You don't want me to type in TikTok in this Reddit because you know they're going viral today. Like today. You want to watch one?
I don't.
Let's watch one.
I hate this for your face because you're an internet family.
Yeah.
You cannot put your family on the internet.
Yeah,
no, it's not even.
They're going viral.
Thank you, Sad Boy Slim. These rappers druggy. Bitch, I got drugs off the rip.
Yeah.
Okay, they got Young Miami there today. Cute.
Okay, yeah. Heather's there finally. She's back. I'm talking about they just posted it. See,
Heather Sanders, mind you, I don't even know them people like that. Only reason I know is because a girl that I follow on here keep playing their YouTube videos, right? Hey, her and that guy, he's doing stuff. That is when a man wants you to leave him. Everything that guy is doing, he is doing because he wants her to leave him. He doesn't want to leave her. He wants to leave her. Let me say that. But he's too coward to do it. So he's embarrassing her at the level he's embarrassing her because he wants her to leave him.
That's just one. It's going viral. It's all over TikTok today.
All type of shit. They ass, titties is going crazy. I'm like, bruh, what's going on?
Married men, by the way.
I still click it.
I'll watch it.
I might click it. I might see what it do, man. No, nothing. I'm like, Kayla can come holler at me right now. So what's going on? I didn't even be that.
Do not feel bad for Heather Sanders. She is exactly where she wants to be. She is currently wasting 13 years of her life with this man who loves to publicly embarrass her. He said that he would never spend the block on her, but would definitely spend the block on his other exes. And she was like, well, I got your kids. And he was like, oh, I don't care. It would just be you and the kids. That was grounds for termination, right?
I hope that's fake.
No, that's an actual scene. If I scroll down the Reddit enough, I watched that earlier today. They do their one-on-one podcast where they talk to each other. Like, safe to say.
This is too much. This is too much. You cannot put your relationship in the public because look, it's getting dissected now from people, and they're gonna sprinkle it. It's gonna be nothing but hate. It's never gonna be positivity that strangers sprinkle in a relationship.
Well, if you put out positivity,
it's gonna be hate. It's gonna be hate. Even if you was always positive, like the newlyweds, Jessica Simpson, Nick Lachey, it's gonna be people like, ooh, I seen T-Real at the club. Ooh, I seen Heather out. She was in the VIP. We're gonna this that. So they're gonna be saying shit all the time.
Yeah, they're accusing her of fucking RJ in the Reddit, which is crazy because who would do that? And it's just a lot. All I know is Dub Stat, man. Dub my boy Stat, man.
That's crazy.
Dub Stat, you got your bitch back, man. You got your bitch back. We got some super chats. Where we at?
We do. Sad Boy Slim, thank you, bitch. I got the drugs off the rip. D-Reacts TV, grab your tickets to the Dan LA show. Thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tickets. Come out with us. Come hang out. Get an outfit. Get some food. Get some jerk chicken. Get some Tam.
Some hookah.
A drink from Madam Pours.
Yes, we got another $2 from Sad Boy Slim.
Thank you, Sad Boy Slim. Hey, Anna in the chat.
What's the deal?
Yeah, this is crazy. T-Rell, I want you to get the household.
Yes.
Lock it
Stay
together.
off Tam's Instagram. Because we don't want no smoke between Heather and Tam.
Look, if y'all want to give me some free shit, y'all know I like the free clothes. Heather still got
Sorella,
the boutiques.
you want some Sorella?
What they used to have, the girls tour outfits.
Oh, well, the store got shut down, so you can go online orders.
Give me a discount code.
Yeah, T-Rail's business didn't last, King. Get it?
Fuck that.
Last King.
He is being mean.
I think Heather's tired of that bankrupt dick. Sometimes you get tired of the bankrupt dick. Sometimes you want some other type of dick. You get tired of the bankrupt dick. You want something else. You want something else if you want to mix it up. Every night, bankrupt dick. You get tired of that. It's like a herpes sore on that motherfucker. Bankruptcy.
T-Rell, I tried to hold it down for you in this car. I don't like a broke up family, but you did say, oh, it's bitch's ass. And then he's like, hold on.
Oh, goodness gracious.
If you're looking at different titties on the internet, she might be looking at some non-bankrupt.
Another bankrupt dick. You know, you can just smell it on it sometimes. You smell that bankruptcy on that dick. You get tired of that. Get a whip.
Just give it a bad vibe.
Oh my God, y'all. So look, I ain't worried about nothing, man. We're gonna say no on the back on Figg invitation. That's final.
That's final.
That's
but
final.
if y'all want to give me a discount code to get some sweatsuits or something, you send them.
Fucking mooch. She wants free merch, man. She wants some
Give me some merch. I'll wear some back on Figg merch. I never gave a fuck.
You're not wearing it here. I'm letting you know right the fuck now.
See, I like that clarity from a supervisor.
Communication. You're not wearing it here. But all right, Blue Bucks Clan. Let's get to it. Somebody said I'm tired of y'all talking about FMW. No,
oh, did we get a red super? Is that more? Is that?
I thought you were gonna start twerking. We got the Hennessy. Where's that from?
Alkali Marie.
Alchemy.
You're rich. You're rich as fuck.
They sent $100. Shout out.
$100 American dollars.
Yes.
Look,
that is what Moose Girl makes in an entire episode.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to
Marie.
Shout out to her.
I already made the same amount of money I will make.
Yeah, make there in one day because Tam gets all the super chats. So.
Boom!
You do the math.
You do it.
All right. Let's talk about it. So, Blue Bus Clan DJ. Nope, that's not his name anymore. DJ Lombardi. You are familiar with Blue Bus Clan, of course. You know, we talked about them breaking up.
Ooh, shady. He said he fucked their sisters.
Yeah, but that was from a managerial aspect. So, their manager, Neezy, who owns the Blue Bus Clan LLC, is basically saying you guys can't release music or operate under the Blue Bus Clan moniker anymore because I own that. You guys stop paying me. Breach contract. I'm your manager. I pay for everything up front. I was fucking your sisters, which is extremely unprofessional. There's that issue, but there's also another issue now. So let me pull it up. DJ Lombardi, that's his solo rap name. You got Jeezy Obama and DJ Lombardi. He's basically saying that he released some music called, he released 2 songs. One of them was called like Feeling Like Tupac and another single. They basically just got snatched down the other day off streaming platforms.
Was that because of his former manager or his new record?
Nah, because of the manager. Everybody's assuming it's Neezy. Like Neezy was in my comments because the people are like, I don't have nothing to do with this. Okay. His label, Out the Blue Records, which is owned by a gentleman from Hunnits named Louis Tay.
I was about to say, I'm sorry.
They signed to a gang member named Louis Tay.
Yes, I was about to say, it don't seem like this is a real record.
Out the Blue, Bino Rado is signed to Out the Blue. Cool Corleone is signed Out the Blue, and Blue Buds Clan was signed Out the Blue. And again, it's a gentleman named Louis Tay that they signed to like back in 2020. So he basically said, they keep taking my shit down, so I'm dropping a tape for y'all, then I'm done rapping. Dropping the link this week. He put a bunch of rainbow emojis where it says Out the Blue Records, got the songs took down.
Oh, he's saying it's gay?
Yeah, like this is gay, because y'all taking his music down. Again, this is DJ Lombardi. I do want to note that Jeezy Obama is still signed Out the Blue. He just dropped a new single called Two More Bottles, and it came out on Out the Blue. So I think that's why they are officially split, because not only are we having issues with our manager, but I don't want to be on Out the Blue Records anymore. You're willing to stay. Yeah. Or maybe you feel like you have to stay. And DJ's trying to drop his own music. I do want to add that DJ has a profitable racehorse. So he has he takes to the derbies. And
so races. He can retire from rap.
He has this, that's why he said he's dropping a tape this week and he's retiring. What's your take on Out the Blue Records taking down DJ solo music but letting Jeezy Obama release solo music just last week?
I feel like it's messy, but we don't know the business dealing between both sides. Like, do they feel like DJ wasn't doing X, Y, Z, and that's why they took his music down in opposition to the other? And they knowing that he had this other option that he could leave, you don't have to take rap serious, whatever. Or they just trying to fuck with him? Because he obviously, if they signed him and they gave him whatever amount of money, insert dollar amount, he already spent that.
That was years ago. Yeah.
So
it's all speculative. I do know that they lost their major label deal with Capitol Records, like back in 2024.
So now it's no outside funding either.
No, it's just Out the Blue, and
that might not be sustainable.
Yeah, I've been hearing about these grievances with both Out the Blue and the managerial situation for years now. I think the thing to note here is that I feel like they just signed with the wrong person. Yes. I feel like they already was in a situation where they had Neezy paying for everything, paying for haircuts, paying for music videos. Y'all was wearing his designer clothes. He was buying y'all clothes, driving his cars in the videos, XYZ bottles, sections, all of that stuff. So you're already technically signed to a hood nigga. Y'all are from the east side, low bottoms. If you live in Los Angeles, you know where that is. Why would you go sign to some niggas from Hundreds on the west side? A whole different part of town with whole different politics that don't have any credible experience with successful artists.
The Hundreds be by Washington High School?
Yeah, like the Rolling Hundreds.
They used to rob us. Animo kids, y'all know the truth.
So it's like, why would you, in my opinion, humble opinion, why would Blue Buds Clan go sign with them? I know for a fact that Mustard offered them a deal. I don't think it was a substantial amount of money to them, which is, perspective. Yeah. But I feel like they would have fared better if they had signed to Mustard.
Way better.
I know that Joe Moses offered them a deal, but it wasn't enough money, and I understand them passing on that. But when I heard that Mustard offered them a deal when they first started popping, Blue Buds Clan first started popping like 2019. They dropped a No Rules EP. They had the shit talking record and shit like that. They got offered a deal from Mustard, and they turned that down to go sign with some rich nigga from Hundreds. And
that was just bad planning, because he probably just had more money to offer up front.
But look on the back end, you could have made so much more money with Mustard. You might have platinum plaques by now. He's an actual hit maker. No one has been able to really place you with a hit because they're not hit makers in that camp. They're gang members with money to spend on you initially. So I feel like they made the mistake of signing with Out the Blue Records. You already was in a situation where you're signed to a hood nigga, Neezy, your boy. That's one hood nigga. Now you got two hood niggas from two different hoods in the pot. So yeah, hopefully this last project from DJ is good, and there's nothing else we could really do. It's heartbreaking. Everyone's talking about it. Now, part 2 to this Blue Buds Clan situation.
I wish him the best with his racehorse. Invite me to a race.
You want to go to the derby and wear a hat?
I want to wear a hat. I want to wear the whole fit.
Part 2 to this, and partly why I'm trending on Twitter today, is someone tweeted in response to that first tweet. They said, funny thing is they had a Drake feature lined up, but Kendrick happened, LOL. That would have elevated them, but now this is where we are at. And so, 2023, I believe, Drake posted their Fire in the Booth Apple Music freestyle and said 2 goats getting bars off. And then he had them model for his OVO brand. And they did a whole photo shoot with that. Only to turn around a year later and perform at the pop-out, then be on stage while Kendrick is dissing Drake. So according to this person and myself, I feel like they should have showed some loyalty to Drake because it looked like they was about to get a Drake feature. He's co-signed you. You did a photo shoot with his brand.
Yeah.
You're at the pop-out. We already talked about how the pop-out didn't mention or acknowledge Draco at all. Y'all are Draco's little homie. Y'all did a whole project with Draco. His last project, Legendary. You know, where's the loyalty to Draco and where's the loyalty to Drake, who co-signed you? Because Kendrick didn't put y'all on GNX. Y'all haven't had any successes performing at the pop-out. It didn't do anything for you. Imagine if Blue Bus Clan had a hot record with Drake.
It would have been like a game changer, even if it wasn't the best song.
Yeah, just the name alone is something that make people click. They're saying they're going to like it. Yeah.
And see your other music, and then you have a catalog already of things.
Yeah.
It would have been more apt to listen to some of that or find a favorite song. Whereas the Kendrick moment, I get that. As an LA person, you just wanted to be a part of the legendary day. It was like a giant hood day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's going to go down in history, blah, blah, blah. You wanted to be able to say that you did that, but maybe you didn't have to get on stage. Maybe you could have just went there and like hung around. You could have went to the afters. You could have been in the backstage. You could have like been in the crowd. I don't know. But I do believe in like having some coastal loyalty. But at the same time, you guys are supposed to be business people.
Yeah, but
you weren't on GNX. Like if you were on GNX, okay.
No, they weren't on
but
GNX.
He didn't put you on GNX.
And it's
so
like, okay, why does coastal loyalty only come into play once you're beefing with a megastar? Kendrick wasn't fucking with none of you upcoming LA rappers before he was beefing with the biggest rapper in the world. Mm-hmm. He wasn't doing any songs with you guys. He wasn't bringing y'all on his tour. Y'all didn't open up for him. Y'all wasn't on any of his albums. He wasn't on any of your albums. So why all of a sudden now that you beefing with Drake and Family Matters is out, now you need to rally up the whole coast, and I need all these new LA rappers to pop out with me, no pun intended, at this concert. Then I'm going to perform Not Like Us 4 times in a row. And a couple months later, I'm going to drop an album and put a bunch of new LA rappers on it. To me, it seemed predatory, and it seemed opportunistic, and it just seemed fake in hindsight. Not in the moment, but in hindsight, it seems fake. It seems like Kendrick needed to rally an army around him. He was like, let me unite the city for this fake look of unification so that I could have the ups on Drake, so I could get the dub over Drake. So he kind of used them, but Drake has always been good to LA rappers. He worked with Nipsey early on. He worked with YG early on. He put Kendrick on his Club Paradise tour. Punch just went on Joe Budden podcast and denied that, tried to act like that wasn't true. It's public record. We can see Kendrick was opening up for Drake on the Club Paradise tour. He posted 03 Greedo. He worked with Draco. He let Draco be a model for OVO. He let Blue Bus Clan be a model for OVO. So it's like, why did the West Coast turn their back on Drake for Kendrick when Kendrick is only fucking with y'all because he's beefing with Drake?
Because they didn't take it like that. They took it like it was going to be some sort of big thing, like the West is back or whatever. And we've had the conversation several times that if anybody had a hit to follow up, he did provide a little pedestal
opportunity
for you to have light shown on you, but you didn't do anything.
They didn't capitalize, but I think also
it was definitely opportunistic of him, because you know you invited you like the rich cousin. If you invite everybody, they're gonna pull up.
If you do something for the wrong reasons or the inauthentic manner and it doesn't pan out well, I think there's a correlation there. I think karmically, you know, if it was just a house with a broken foundation gonna fall. Okay. So the foundation wasn't solid. I don't think Kendrick did the pop out and put all y'all on GNX and was fucking with them new LA rappers. I don't think he did that out the kindness of his heart or for the West Coast. I think he did that because he was beefing with Drake. He would not have done that if he was. Do you think he would have did the pop out? Something we never see him do anything like that before. Do you think he would have did the pop out or GNX? Something we never see him do anything like that before. A bunch of new LA rappers on his album if he wasn't beefing with Drake.
No, and of course we can't ever say that because we won't have.
It's not definite, right?
But it wasn't likely because even on his albums he wasn't featuring like LA people,
upcoming LA rappers,
like
no.
On any of the even Miss Morales big stage had like my most memorable feature from that is Kodak Black.
Yeah, and Blast. The Blast is the only upcoming in LA, and he's more of a singer. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I also tweeted.
Thank you, Sad Boy Slim. Slim Steezus make the shit look easy.
Salute.
Thank
Slim.
you.
Salute. I also posted, and this one went more viral. This is also why I'm trending. I posted this tweet on Twitter. It says a photo of Drake and Draco. It says, Drake acknowledged Draco the ruler. Until this day, Kendrick Lamar has not, despite biting Draco's flow on GNX. I think the West turned their back on a true ally for someone who was clearly just using them during the rap beef. So again, Drake, isn't it crazy, or am I crazy? Let me know. Is it not crazy that Drake from Canada, he's not even American, will acknowledge, give opportunities to, and do a whole song with Draco, rest in peace. But Kendrick never acknowledged him while he was alive or dead, and they're both LA rappers. So you know who Draco is. You're hearing him. You are familiar with him because you're from LA. Everybody in LA knows who does hip hop, knows who Draco the Ruler is. And you don't acknowledge him, but Drake from Canada acknowledges him and does a song with him. While he's in jail, mind you. They did the Talk to Me song while Draco was in jail. Is that not crazy?
You're from here, so it's like you, of course, optically, bird's eye view, that sounds crazy. But Kendrick Lamar's from the city, what have you. Everybody's going to have their own politics. He's from Compton. He's from a certain area.
Yeah.
The whole time he's been out, I don't think of him as a collaborating artist. Like the Black Hippie thing never panned out.
Never came out, yeah.
They have other situations. He's best friends with Schoolboy Q. It's not like a bunch of songs with them. They don't got to tape together all of these collaborational things that could have happened.
Okay.
Did not happen. And then when he's getting these more accolades, Grammys, Pulitzer Prize, all of that, it's not in collaboration with people. So I don't ever view him as a person up till, like you said, the beef, which is kind of sucks that the timeline is that way, but it is what it is. Even the people that were signed to TDE from like SZA's not from out here, she's from New Jersey, you collaborate with, she's probably the most person you collaborated with. It's a singer, it's not another rapper. You could have easily collaborated with people, Westside Boogie, different artists if you're trying to pull them up. That's never been your intention. And your music and your sound and all of that is very personal. It's like his personal art. He's talking about the stages of his life and things like that. So he might be able to say, oh, nobody can interpret my artistic vision. These things all have been about me.
So stand on that.
GNX was a compilation. It was like a playlist. I just let whoever hop on it that was hot at the time that I liked that showed up to the studio.
2 points to that. When Drake said you don't plant money trees, then that was a factual statement. Because you not being a collaborative artist for the past 10 years or 14 years or however long since Section 8 and Good Kid, Mad City, since you're not being a collaborative artist, that means you're not planting money seeds. Money comes from collaborations, working with other LA rappers, working with other West Coast rappers consistently and promoting them and pushing them.
And outside of your label mate, like J-Rock is an easy.
Yeah. No, outside of TDE. Outside, we've seen TDE grow, and that goes to my second point. I got a call from a very powerful industry executive. He manages an artist that is on GNX. And he told me for a fact that all of the artists, LA rappers that was featured on GNX only got paid $10,000 for their feature. And only 2 of them have received publishing to this day. So that speaks to the opportunistic-ness of the situation. You are this multi-platinum artist. You probably, if we look up his net worth, it's probably in the hundreds of millions. You get what I'm saying? GNX sold millions and millions. It's a multi-platinum album. It broke streaming records, all of these things. Allegedly there's bots, but whatever. To find out from a verified, trusted industry source that, again, works with one of the artists on GNX, that all the LA rappers, upcoming LA rappers featured on GNX only got paid $10,000, and only 2 of all the LA rappers featured on the project were given any publishing. Basically, he told me how they were approached was, look, this is going to be you can do a lot with this opportunity. This is a good look. Just take the 10 racks and, do what you can with this opportunity. This is a good look. We're about to bring the West Coast back. Woo, woo, woo. They sold these artists a dream. Then you wonder why Dodie Six is smoking drugs and smoking balloons and crashing out and doing all this stuff because he's not getting paid. He didn't get paid. I'm on this big song that's all over Billboard charts, but I'm not getting paid. You wonder why Young Threat is in prison for allegedly murdering another rapper locally, because he's not getting paid. To find out, and I trust this industry source. This person wouldn't lie to me, and again, they were involved in the project, so they know firsthand. To find out that the LA rappers on GNX was only got paid $10,000 up front, and only 2 of them have received any publishing from the situation is sick. Kendrick is a culture vulture for that. To me, that's you taking advantage of the LA rap scene. I'm beefing with a megastar. My back's against the wall. He's cooking me with his Family Matters record. He's saying I don't plant money trees. Let me go out here and make it seem like I'm planting some money trees. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Like, people could argue, oh, Kendrick has done charity and Compton, this and that, but in direct comparison to how many people Drake has given opportunities to and put on in that way of like a cosign, a feature, whatever, he has way more than Kendrick.
Way more.
Dramatically more. And $10,000,
ridiculous.
when you live in California, is sad. Like, you could have gave him a 20 piece or something. And I'm not trying to police the pockets. It does say Kendrick Lamar has a $200 million net worth.
Come on, I feel like at 50, 100 each, whatever. It's only like 8, 9 LA rappers featured. You couldn't spend $1 million on the features. It's a multi-platinum album. What are we talking about?
But it's like, okay, we got streaming now. You might not be able to make that money back, whatever. You can't throw them like 20, like something.
What about some publishing? Why couldn't they get their publishing?
Publishing minimum.
Yeah.
Or like, okay, because I'm a business person. You're going to offer everybody 10. It's a good opportunity. They could parlay it into something else. All right, cool. Why didn't that come with like free studio time? Access to people that make your music videos, some things, access to some sort of infrastructure so they could maybe follow up with something.
Why didn't that come with a tour slot? That's another thing I spoke to on the phone with the industry.
Yeah, because the 10K is gone when I go outside.
When they did the GNX tour, none of the LA rappers got to go on the road. Yeah. The only one that got to hit the stage is AZ Chike at the SoFi Stadium. Yeah. That like even at the local show, you could have brought out all the rappers that was on the album. You only brought out Chike. That just speaks to the culture vulture-ism that's going on with this Kendrick GNX cycle. I do not like this shit. I hate to see it. Because we've been talking about how GNX didn't bring back the West. It didn't work it worked for Kendrick, but it didn't work for the city. But the more I look into this, it's really disgusting. It's really him using LA to win the beef against Drake. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Drake has been more than good to LA. I remember Who Do You Love? I remember when he did Killer with Nipsey Hussle. I remember when he posted Sweet Lady by 03 Greedo and had him going viral. I remember when he co-signed Blue Bus Clan and had them modeling OVO. I remember when he had Draco modeling for OVO in that Lakers jacket when they did the NBA collab. He didn't have to do that. This is a big look for Draco. Draco was an independent artist.
Thank you, Sad Boy Slim, for the super chats. I saw both of them. You're the best. You're incredible. You're amazing.
So yeah, I feel the rest in peace, Draco. I just feel like I don't know. I think Kendrick took advantage of the LA rappers, the upcoming LA rappers, because he needed to win the beef. Also, another point, and I hate that I have to agree with Adam, but I saw this clip of Adam and Wack discussing YG performing at the pop-out and then Kendrick not turning around and not doing a feature for Just Read Up 3, which ended up flopping, only selling 8,000 copies first week, and not even posting it. Let's check it out.
Going and standing on stage, what Kendrick do for everybody?
He did a lot for him.
Why didn't he post YG's album? That's what a lot of people want to know.
Man, y'all nitpicking. You know, YG probably wanted him to, maybe whatever, but are you saying, why didn't he just go out there and do it?
Going and standing on stage, what Kendrick do for everybody?
He did a lot for him.
Why didn't he post YG's album? That's what a lot of people want to know.
Man, y'all nitpicking.
You know, he didn't have an answer. He didn't have an answer. How do you feel about Kendrick not even reposting, yet alone doing a feature for YG's Just Read Up 3 following the pop out?
The repost thing could be easy for Kendrick to get out of because, I'm not even on social media like that. I don't even got a cell phone. I got these PG Lane flip phones, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. I didn't tell my social media team, so they didn't do it.
But why not?
It could be easy for him to get that off as an excuse.
I feel like if YG had sided with Drake or hadn't disrespected Drake by performing at the pop out, I feel like Drake would have reposted his project and helped him get more than 8,000 copies.
For sure. But Drake is more so of a social media public face. Kendrick Lamar acts like he don't want to be famous. He acts like he hates it. He detests everything that has to do with it. He tries to position himself as a purist who just puts the music out, leaves. He don't have no tweets. He don't this and that no more. He don't have to engage. But not giving him a feature is definitely a choice. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take a Dejon point of view, right? Because Kendrick Lamar, I'm going to put you on a higher tier as a rapper, as an artist, as a person that presents albums, all of that, than YG. Okay. YG makes hood music that happens to like get people going viral, whatever, and sometimes he has hits, sometimes he doesn't. You could have taken just a little bit of time, a day or two with YG, and come up with some sort of song that was just brilliant, that encapsulated everything he feels, that would present him in a different light, whatever. You could have gave him a crazy, because you could have gave him a Baby Keem situation.
A commercial record, but still, because again, it was called Just Read Up 3. I don't know if you remember the Just Read Up projects. That was up-tempo,
it was hype.
Ratchet music. It was ratchet.
But like Kendrick Lamar was on fucking Problems. Like he knows he could do that.
He's gonna do your Gutter remix. He knows how to hop on some LA ratchet shit.
He can do it. So he could have given us a song that would have done something for YG at least, like you said, to boost the sales, to boost the engagement, whatever. It wouldn't have been YG with fucking what did he do, Buddy, and then he did Leon Thomas with the Sads. Like Kendrick Lamar could have helped YG with that molestation song.
Yeah, that was weak. That was terrible. And it's Just Read Up 3 had a fucking Afrobeat song on it. Like, it was just terrible, and again, it flopped terribly. And that was an L for the West Coast. Mustard put out a project that summer, it didn't perform too well. YG dropped, it didn't perform well. This is right directly after the pop out. So it's like, again, the only person winning is Kendrick. A couple tweets I want to read in response to this before we move off this topic. So somebody responded, @trap_Jesus. They said, true, but Draco had static with the whole blood card. I don't know how that would have went over as far as, I guess, Kendrick acknowledging Draco. I replied, so basically LA gang politics keep the LA rappers divided. Kendrick is affiliated with the Blood, so you're saying he could never acknowledge Draco? He could steal his flow but pretend like he never existed. Got you. And then someone else tweeted, thinking, this is from Depressed Oracle, Fly Out Chase. He said, thinking Kendrick was going to side with someone who was beefing with YG is comedy. And I replied, I said, and it's those exact dusty politics that keep LA rap divided and in last place. And when YG dropped Just Read Up 3 after performing at the pop out, Kendrick didn't even repost it or do a feature and it flopped, only selling 8K in his first week. So basically, you got to tell me Draco beef with Bloods and Kendrick, who's associated with the Bloods, that means he can never acknowledge Draco's existence. He can't say rest in peace Draco. He can't say long live Draco. When Draco was alive, he could never work with him, do anything like that, right? So why the fuck would you turn around and be using Draco's flow on your album on songs like Hey Now and TV Off? Why are you using Draco's flow if he's so disgraceful and beef with your homies and your card XYZ? Does that make any sense? It's like, am I bad or am I good? Because if I ain't shit and I'm your op, why are you copying me?
Well,
I can't be both.
Well, I'm not trying to be callous, but the person is no longer with us, so he's not here to speak his piece. So it's an easy person to steal from.
So more culture vulture shit.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna say?
That's very opportunistic. I don't like it. It's nasty. And now we are seeing, this is why GNX didn't do anything for the West Coast, because it was bad spirited. Speaking of bad spirits, GNX was intentionally wrong. And I said that from the jump when I watched the pop out and they didn't say long live Draco and I saw long live Nipsey. I said, this isn't going to pan out right. I said, we're not ready yet. It's like a cake that's not baked all the way in the middle. You stick the fork in and you can see the West Coast not ready yet. I knew right there psychologically.
But we're not fully united. Like that was like,
it's fake.
Yes, the people he's cool with.
Right, because if it was real, it would have said long live Nipsey, long live Draco, and it would have moved on with the show. And they would have had Ralphie or somebody from Sneak Team there to perform their set and everything would have went right. Then the West Coast, then LA Rappers United. You cannot have LA event for LA rap and not mention or acknowledge Draco. He's the most influential LA rapper. They not sitting around copying Kendrick. And not 1,000 motherfuckers sending me songs every day sounding like you. They sounding like Draco. They dressing like Draco. They patterning themselves after him. So I feel like GNX did not work for the West Coast because Kendrick didn't want it to. He wanted it to work for him.
And it did. Because you seen them Grammys.
It worked for him.
Say now.
Yeah, it worked for him.
When you let people play with you, they gonna play with you.
Y'all keep letting people hoe y'all. And then y'all defend when y'all get hoe. And the last thing on this is, did you see Tfly crashing out on me? Because of this post, because of the Draco post.
Looking back.
Tfly is crashing out on me, y'all. Let me show y'all the messages. This is the comments. He's been blowing up my DMs, calling me. He wants to meet up for a fade. He asked for the address. I sent him the address to a rehab facility.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully when he gets there, they 5150 him and restrict him.
It's not that.
He's banging on his hood. Mind you, so
he's a gamer?
He's from 5'5", just like Crip Mac.
Oh.
Anywhere in that Draco post did I mention anything pertinent to Tfly?
No.
Tfly has never worked with Kendrick Lamar. Tfly has never worked with Draco Ruler. Tfly has never worked with Drake. So why is he upset about this post?
He just flashed out.
I think he's drunk. I don't understand what I said in this post that offended him because it has nothing to do with him. You've never worked with any of these artists, and I told him that. I said, you wasn't even at the pop out. I said, he had Ty Dolla $ign there. You wasn't there. He had Kaylin, Blige, all the people like you, but he didn't have you there. So what are you upset about? So he said on 5, oh, y'all can't see it, but it says on 5 Crip, I'm not with you on this one, bro. I'm really upset you keep doing this, fool. And then he said, Ote, so when hands and feet get put on you, I'm not going to feel anything because you brung it. Won't let them dog you, but it's coming. And so he's been calling me asking for a fade. Instagram called me asking for a fade because I posted that tweet about Drake and Draco. Do you have any idea what this J Cat could be upset about?
I'm sorry that you're being referred to that way, Tfly, but it is given like late night in the bed, Lush just now talking to us. I don't know why you would feel attacked or acknowledged or even how that even came up on your radar type. I don't know where that came from, Tfly.
It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, we love she poking and looking back at it.
Yeah, and I'm still calling.
Yes.
But now I see why Mustard was calling you a smoker and J Cat on IG Live a few years ago when him and Mustard got into it. I see why Mustard has separated himself from you. I see why YG doesn't work with you, put you on his projects. The only one that fucks with you is Dom. No one else will put you on their project. Even last year when RJ brought you out at his concert at the Novo, it was an all-black event. You wore blue and white pants. A blue jacket, white pants, and you couldn't perform your song. You was belligerent drunk. He couldn't perform his own song. He let the crowd perform it for him. We saw that viral video of him performing at a prom recently. Did you see that?
I recently saw him perform at 1500 Day, and it was like he couldn't perform the song. Like he didn't remember the lyrics. I don't know if he was faded or not, but it was definitely giving y'all sing it. Y'all know it, y'all.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm sorry, Tfly.
I shouldn't be offended by this. And Tfly and I have always been cool. So I just, to see him gangbanging on me and upset about something that don't have nothing to do with him is crazy.
Is he like a extreme Kendrick supporter?
Not to the extent that they work together, because Tfly came out in 2012. He don't have a Kendrick record. He don't have a Kendrick collab. He don't have a Draco collab.
But he's like, he's tired of you doing this, so maybe he has some type of affinity for
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I could assume.
Well, that affinity should turn into a collab at some point, or why didn't he bring you out to the pop-out? And this behavior reminds me of why Tfly lost his record deal in the first place. You know, he got drunk and cussed out L.A. Reid. He was signed to Epic Records back in the day. He had a real multi-million-dollar record deal. He got drunk, went up to the Epic Records office, and cussed L.A. Reid the fuck out. L.A. Reid locked his doors once he left, made the call, and got him dropped. And that's why Tfly's career ended. People don't know that. Tfly's career ended because he got drunk and cussed out Anthony L.A. Reid.
And why were you even cussing him out?
Like, the chairman of the label. Who cussed out L.A. Reid besides Chili? And Pebbles. And T-Box.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all just be faded. Drugs, I'm sorry I'm off them motherfucking drugs. Off them drugs. That shit is crazy. I feel like after you do something like major under the influence and you kind of change the course of your life, that you should stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be a sign.
That's like your sign.
Some people keep going. Let's react to Academics TV, Academics Twitter page exposed. Did you see the GNX album get to now?
Yes.
So
I'm more so was on the YouTube side of like, oh, Not Like Us was taken down. Now only got 5,000 views. Blah blah blah. People tried to frame it like he's trying to step on Iceman. He's gonna re-release it or
I thought that too when I first saw it. I thought, oh, this must be something new was dropping or deluxe. But Lauren LaRosa had an update. Let's check it out.
All right, y'all. So yesterday, it got really weird out here in the Apple Music and YouTube streets because we are, 3 days away from Drake's Iceman album. And then all of a sudden, Kendrick Lamar's GNX album disappears off of Apple Music, which I'm still trying to figure it out. I'll get into I reached out to the label. They couldn't really explain anything. But so the GNX album is literally deleted off of Apple Music and Tidal, but you could still listen to it on Spotify. And then at the same time, you have the Not Like Us video that was taken down from YouTube at over 400 million views. And then you have the Luther video that was taken down from YouTube, right? And the Euphoria song, you couldn't listen to it on streaming as well.
That sounds like some hacking job.
What's happening? So I don't know.
All right. So do you believe it was hackers, or why do you think it was took down?
It would definitely seem like it doesn't benefit the record label to do that. It don't benefit Kendrick Lamar, so it has to have been something like hack or reporting or whatever. But even that, I feel like as big of an artist Kendrick Lamar is, there should be some protections with that with YouTube, like so where they wouldn't even let that happen. So
I think it was one of those LA rappers that didn't get their publishing that filed like, look, this 10K ran out. I don't want my motherfucking publishing. Or I ain't signed that split sheet.
Yeah, they used a little bit of their 10K.
Yeah,
to get a little somebody. Yeah, off Fiverr.
Yeah, fuck that. Also, I find it interesting that Lauren LaRosa could reach out to TDE on behalf of this situation, finding out, getting clarification. with the GNX takedown, but she's done no reporting on the $48 million sexual assault, sexual misconduct lawsuit whatsoever. What's your take on that?
Okay, you're saying record label, and this is not shade, but I don't think that TDE is like they have label deals with other. So I feel like Lauren reached out to Capitol.
Oh, the actual labels.
Yeah, whoever, because I assume GNX was dropped on
Interscope.
Yes.
Okay.
And is that the Old Man Grange, Lucien?
That's under Universal Music Group.
Yeah. So she talked to somebody over there. She ain't talking to somebody at TD.
So you're calling them like a nigga production company, basically.
That's me.
That goes and gets little deals.
Third party deals. They're like a boutique agency, and they get artists, they develop them, they find talent, they scout talent, and then they don't let you push it out until it's good enough for the white people that are gonna pay us money for it.
And go sell you to the majors.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like the 1980s.
That's every artist that you Google that's on there is like
on another label. Company, so Got you. Another last thing about this GNX takedown. So when they got reposted, including the YouTube videos, Academics TV posted some shady numbers. I want you to take a look at some of these screenshots from Academics TV. Let's look on new. So this is the Luther video. Mm-hmm. It had 21,000 likes, but only 4,300 views after a 55-minute upload. Okay. Wouldn't that suggest botting? Not Like Us had only 4,990 views, but over 37,000 likes after an hour. Is that fishy to you? Because it's fishy to me.
Okay, it looks a little bit strange, but I also know that YouTube, because they do it to me, they do some shit with the views where they're trying to stop botting. At least that's what they say. When you email them, that's what they'll say. Okay. So they don't give you all your views instantly.
Okay.
You have to wait, and then it'll like update. So that could be.
So the views possibly couldn't have been updated.
Yeah, they could update, but it does look extremely fishy. That like, and also it could imply hella people just have whatever his notification on the bell, right, for you to upload. Okay. They just go to it and link. They didn't watch. They left.
Oh, they didn't watch. They just liked it.
Yes. Okay. But it could imply bots. Like there's a lot. The internet is a vast place. It could be bots.
They call them K-bots.
K-bots is funny.
That's the narrative, but we don't have proof. But those screenshots are sketchy, and it's not a good look right before Iceman.
It's not.
Lastly, before we talk about our Iceman prediction, Schoolboy Q is doing a deep cleanse of his Twitter. I guess he had a bunch of tweets about Drake.
I saw that.
And he's been deleting them. They caught one though. Academics TV caught one. He tweeted on March 7th, 2013, every time Drake drop a song, everybody stop what they doing and find headphones. LOL, cuz 2 on. And he deleted that, but not before Academics TV could screen recorded. Why do you think Schoolboy Q was deleting all these positive tweets that he had on his page about Drake?
Because they used to be cool. It used to be like a coworker relationship, or it was just not even coworker, but let's say Schoolboy Q could be objective. Okay. Right? But now he can't because it's, they beefing with the side. And maybe at the heat of it all, because Schoolboy Q was allegedly the person that even reached out to J. Cole and told him this ain't that.
Allegedly, yeah, I remember
So he was very intimately involved. So maybe he's now just getting around to doing the scrub because there might be some more shit coming on the way.
Man.
Or he didn't want, with the Iceman rollout, Drake to be able to use any of this stuff in whatever.
Yeah, because that would have been my single cover if I'm Drake. Schoolboy Q, Biggie Me.
Cuz 2 on.
Speaking of Drake, Iceman, Kevin Durant has been teasing it with this graphic, this post, hilarious.
I'm like, Kevin Durant, okay. So he got a new basketball player because he lost LeBron.
Yeah.
So now he got, I feel that. Like, re-up with another tall nigga, it's nothing.
What are your predictions for Iceman?
I hope that it is not corny. Because the video that I saw being shot outside, it looked very much corn on the cob.
Dang.
Frozen corn on the cob. I hope that he has a lot of music for the ladies. I hope he's not just trying to, we got bars in West End too. Come on, man, that's 6 like he got flu. I don't want it.
No, I don't want to hear no drill.
You need to take us to the summertime. You need to one dance us. You need to
control
find your love, control love. You need to take it back and
passion fruit.
Yeah, passionate from miles away.
Passion with the things you say.
Yes, that's what we need, Drake. We need you even could drop Feel Away on us.
Yep, Feel Away. Yeah, I want that. I want R&B adjacent, but some up tempo.
Yes, bounce that shit like well.
Yep, hookah lounge music, club music, party music. I really want an up-tempo project. Maybe towards the end, you give us like 3-4 slow songs for a late night drive.
Okay, yeah.
And some intimacy. But other than that, I need your best project since Views.
Yes, we need you to take us to the club. You was trying to be in the projects, Drake, and that's where you got caught
that's
up.
when you got lost.
When you was trying to be a mob boss and you was
scary hours and shit.
gang shit. That's all I'm on. 21 Savage. Why do you even have a tape with 21 Savage?
Yeah, we don't want that. We
don't need it.
We want the soft player, feminizing.
I better find your love. Womanizer Drake, bring him out.
Yeah. Features. Who do you want to see collaborate with Drake on his album?
I really want Drake. I like Drake with the girls, and I feel like he hasn't done that in a minute.
That would be smart.
So if you're gonna give us something with Summer Walker, if you're gonna bring out Mariah the Scientist, if you're gonna do something big,
Tim's.
We already had Tim's, but bring Tim's out. We like Afrobeat Drake. I don't mind that. Okay. If he can get any legends.
I was thinking, because earlier today I was talking about Western Road Flows, the record where he flipped the Mary Joy record, and then the Emotion record where he flipped the Mariah record, and then what's the song? What's the song? I dedicate Fire Desire. Where he flips these classic 90s songs and flips them. I want to see him do that too. Even if it's not a feature, but you take a popular 90s ballad and you turn it into
Drake. If you got some John B in your heart, they don't know. Give us something. Give us something sexy for the ladies, for the club. But yeah, if you have if you could bring a legend out, I don't think that you can get Beyonce or nothing again.
No, not right now.
But try to get who you can.
What about Chris Brown? You think he could get a Chris Brown feature? Are they cool?
You got it, girl. You got
I like that song.
Yeah, why not? Chris Brown from Virginia. He not LA for real.
I would like to see Chris on there.
Yeah, do it. Speaking of Chris.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that in 1 second.
That shit is crazy, but
I want to see. I'm trying to think of who else I can see on this album. Hopefully not Lil Baby.
I don't want you with no rappers.
Yeah, don't bring Lil Baby back. We good on Lil Baby. That. Do you think the game, this is the last one, do you think the game will be on out? Because we saw the game fly on Drake's private jet to Toronto. Do you think the game is on?
No, I don't think the game is on the project. I think that was more so Drake treats all his bitches well. You know, he be buying Birkins and stuff, Chanel bags for the girls. So I feel like Game openly was supporting and going against the coast for Drake, very public on social media, all that. And Drake is just showing his appreciation because he's back up now. Like Drake was in a funk. Remember, he was in a club by himself smoking hookah. He ran out the whole club. He was in a dark place. Right. Now that he's lifting back up, he's noticing like who was nice to him when he was down. Who was having it? He's flying bitches out. He's buying them stuff.
I think that might be a little naivete.
Showing him a good time.
I think that there's a diss record towards Kendrick and it's featuring the game. I think that's going to be the first track on the project or one of the early. I think that's track one. I feel like he's going to get the diss right out the way, then get to the lady record. That's what I would do.
White ceiling.
I feel like just having somebody from your hometown, from your city, somebody that is still somewhat respected in West Coast hip hop, on the track list, on a diss record about you, a blood, so politics, I feel like that's a power move. That's good chess move.
Even if he got Game on the interlude, like, yeah, fuck these niggas, Drake, these niggas hating on you, blah, 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 you good in the city, you know I got you, come to Compton.
That's your Game impersonation?
Yeah. Red Rose, white feeling.
That sounds a little better. Central C is on Iceman.
Okay, Central C, that's
boring. I need this project to be better than Scorpion. I need this project to be better than More Life, better than Spooky Hours, Scary Hours, whatever the fuck that was. I need this to be his best project since Views.
Yes.
That to me is his.
You know, I want Drake back at the table in the Habibi outfit.
Take care, yeah.
And I want him to get sad about Rihanna again. It's
nothing was the same. Views. I need Take Care. I need that bad.
I want to hear you making a sad club song, but you know how you do a Drake sad happy.
Yeah, I'm in the club miserable.
Yes, that your favorite bitch has moved on. She got a good family life now. You seeing the pictures all on the internet. You don't love it. Marvin's Room hurt. The new nigga, he not really about that. I'll still be with you if you want to come home. Get greasy on him, Drake. You love the Dirty Mac.
Last thing, Mr. Eat Ass. Interesting. Draco the Ruler might be on Iceman because why Ralphie's so thirsty to buy a GNX car all of a sudden, but he want his car theme to be frozen blue iceberg theme. I did not peep that. Did you peep Ralphie the Plug talking about buying an ice blue GNX?
Nuh-uh.
If Draco is on it, because obviously Ralphie has access to unreleased Draco.
Okay, yes.
And we know, as per our whole hour conversation, Drake is a Draco fan.
Yes.
If we hear unreleased Draco verse, and again,
that's very LA.
That's very LA, and that's a win against, because you didn't even acknowledge the nigga. You was still in his flow. I go put the nigga, rest in peace, on my project and put money in his family and his state's pockets for his children. If he's on there, Drake gets the dub for me. Salute.
That's true.
Speaking of light-skinned niggas albums.
Yeah, they're having a terrible week right now. Your boy Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
He put out this, I'm going to call it Sinner's theme.
That's the theme?
Like Juke Joint.
Okay.
It was an AI cover. I hated that they did that, but.
His new album is called Brown.
Yeah.
And Pitchfork gave it a 1.3. They also said this album is a piece of shit.
Ooh.
I've never seen a major platform post anything like this, and I'm very crash out-ish myself. But I couldn't imagine like reviewing somebody's album and then my title for the review, the caption is "This album's a piece of shit."
Okay, let me tell y'all what the first problem is, and I haven't even listened to it. It's that Chris Brown be in the mansion going yay, all right, going fucking berserk. Why does this album have 27 songs? We don't need it. It's no quality control.
He keeps doing it.
Nobody has 27 good songs. It's because he mastered the streaming era. I heard like Tank and other people talking about this. Like Chris Brown was super early on the idea of playlisting and on streaming, and that you just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall and you let the people decide. And I feel like he has gotten too much into that shit. What was the other thing that he put out? Heartbreak on the Full Moon. It was like double-sided, like 50 songs.
It was like 40-something songs.
It's no quality control. You cannot have 40 hits. You definitely don't got 27. So there are going to be hits on here that are going to get lost.
What features we got?
Features: Bryson Tiller, Leon Thomas, Sexy Red and Glorilla, Vibes Cartel, NBA Youngboy, Lucky Day, Friday with 2 Ys, and he got Tank for Body Goals.
That's why Tank is taking up for him. Tank is going off on Pitchfork. I like that set list of features. What I'll do is, I'm not a Chris Brown fan. I've never in my life listened to a Chris Brown album in my life.
Yeah.
Not really into male R&B, mind you.
Okay, you prefer the ladies.
Yes. Never really been into male R&B.
It's only 1 hour and 32 minutes too, so it's not even that long, but you got all these songs.
I feel like we should come do our own review next week.
Let's do it.
And hopefully it's more than a 1.3. I don't want to disparage Pitchfork for their review of 1.3 out of 10, which is crazy low, without listening to it first. That would be irresponsible. What I do want to acknowledge is, how do you feel about them saying this album is a piece of shit as their post, as their caption for the review and the link?
I feel like that's very salacious, and it's definitely to drive engagement to their page. And Chris Brown is an easy person to diss because of his past.
Okay.
So nobody's gonna take up for him. Whereas if you said somebody else's album that's really a piece
Taylor
of shit,
Swift,
a piece of shit,
they got canceled.
Yeah. So it's easy. Chris Brown is an easy puncher bag.
I think, no pun intended, I think that was very wrong, and again, I'm prone to crash out, but when I'm reviewing somebody's project, because I do full in-depth album reviews as well, I couldn't imagine posting the album review with the caption, "This album is a piece of shit."
That's rude.
That is...
It's unprofessional.
I don't even want to read your review because it's bad energy from the jump.
Yeah, it's already biased.
Yeah, extremely biased. It sounds like he did something personally. Like, did he beat your bitch up? Like, goddamn.
And also, y'all know I love my black girl soapbox. I don't like the idea of a white platform like Pitchfork coming after Chris Brown's, like, let's say his blackest release in a minute, like the theme, the look of everything he's trying to present, and you just said, "Oh, this is a piece of shit." Okay, to you, it's not
for you necessarily. Yeah, this what you just named, those features. The energy that you just described doesn't sound like it's made for a random white person.
Yeah, we don't got fucking Tame Impala on this. Like, focus on your focus.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go. This will be my first time in life listening to a Chris Brown album. I don't know what to expect. I hear like singles and I cherry pick. Like, the last Chris Brown song I was playing was Heat with God.
Oh, bitch, you got you in Heat.
Yeah, that's the last song I've played from Chris Brown in my car. Like, I don't listen to Chris Brown like that. But all right, we got some homework to do. We'll have that review for you guys.
My most
next
recent
week.
Chris Brown song is the "Lost Your Way" with Future.
Not privy to the song.
Love it.
All right, where are we at? Oh, okay. So you were speaking about this earlier. We saw Dr. Dre and Kendrick Lamar go up to Centennial High School in Compton. And they're remodeling the school. And congratulations to the students.
Yes.
And faculty that get to benefit from that. Oh, let's hear what Chris Brown has to say. I'm sorry.
I liked his reaction too.
My fault, you guys.
I know people want me to get on here and, you know, say some shit. Fuck that. We kicking ass, goddammit. We ain't letting up. I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck, and we ain't stopping. You hear me? We doing this motherfucker tour. More shit to come. I'm not gonna tell you what's more to come, but it's coming. At the end of the day, I don't give a what these niggas talking about. I know exactly who my fans is, and I know exactly who hearing this album. If you're not my fan, I don't want you to listen to my. Go listen to my Zara Larson or somebody. Breathe.
And the album did like 75,000 first week, which isn't terrible.
It's better than we just talked about YG doing 8.
Yeah, goddamn. That's true. Somebody said Go Crazy with Young Thug. Yeah, I like that song too. I know that Chris Brown song.
Oh yeah. Even the old people love Go Crazy.
So speaking of woman beaters, Dr. Dre went up to Centennial High School for the rebound.
This isn't just about glass and steel. This is a hub for innovation and a home for excellence where every student can find their voice and reach their full potential. Now, by breaking ground on this new Centennial High, we're doing more than construction. We're tearing down walls and opening doors for our next scholars, innovators, creators, pioneers, technicians, and engineers that absolutely have the potential to change this world. This isn't just about glass.
Again, congratulations to the students. So it's a $270 million state-of-the-art high school reconstruction. Kendrick Lamar was also there to break ground with him. He went to that school. I think I saw a clip where he reunited with his 7th grade, his teacher and whatnot. So from this, a tweet went viral in response to this event from Academics TV, and they posted this fact from Google, and it says they began dating a few months after meeting one another. Michel was still 16 and later turned 17 in December, and Dr. Dre, who had a baby on the way from a previous relationship, was 22. The couple later became engaged and had their son Marcel in February 1991. Marcel was Michel's first child and Dre's 6th. So we already know and have spoken about the abusive nature of Dr. Dre and Michel's relationship, with him beating her up multiple times and firing a gun at her. I did not know that she was 16, he was 22. What's your take on that age difference and them linking up? Does this make Dr. Dre a pedophile, or was this just the times?
I feel like it was the times, unfortunately. And even up to, I don't know if when you were in high school, I was still in high school in 2005 to 2009, and we had grown niggas with a nice car coming to pick girls up from high school.
And they were pedophiles.
It's not okay, but I kind of reserve that word for people that like kids.
Okay.
Kids. Because I feel like as a teenage girl, I was a teenage girl that lied about my age and was outside and all of that.
Did you, I'm not asking about your sexual life, but did you entertain grown men while you were a teenage girl?
No, but like older teenage boys, like I'm 14, I'm talking to an 18-year-old boy or whatever. It's like, because we're all in high school together. It's not okay, but so I kind of give leeway. But Dr. Dre having 6 kids already, it's like, you've grown as hell. This is crazy.
You already know you're grown.
And what I would say about it is that your treatment of Michelet, being that you're so much older than her and that you had so much more experience with other women in failed relationships, is even more grotesque. Because you know what the expectations are of a woman. You know how they want to be treated. You have several failed relationships that went all the way to the point of y'all having a child together, which is the farthest you can go in a relationship.
Correct.
And you treated those women away too, and that's what we'll call the disillusion of those relationships. And then you get a young, beautiful, naive Michelet, and you expose her to all this crazy shit too, and treat her bad. It's like you're a predator in that way.
Okay.
You're a bad person.
I think it's all around predatory behavior.
Yes.
I feel like him being 22, dating a 16-year-old girl, him having 6 children by the time he's in his 20s, him being abusive towards her physically, him firing a gun at her in her house. All of these things, to me...
Even how he brought the next lady in.
Yep, and have her present, like in her face.
Yes, like...
To me, it showed a disregard for women that support the gay allegations that Michelet later made against him in her relationship when she started dating Suge Knight. She was like, I came home and caught him in bed with a man. Or I used to call home and this gay guy would always be answering my phone. Like, why are you answering my phone? Why are you in my house? And I'm calling the phone that's in my bedroom. And she was like, a gay guy would be answering the phone. That's why Tupac used to always say, on the set of whatever video they were shooting, I could find the footage. He was out there on the beach with Jodeci and Suge Knight, and he's like, Dr. Dre's not here, so all you homosexuals can go home. All you punks that be hanging around his trailer, y'all can go home. No homosexuals on set today. Dr. Dre's not here. Dr. Dre's not here.
It's terrible.
I feel like his treatment of women, his mistreatment of women, kind of dignify or indicate a disdain for women. And to me, that is a sign of a DL man. Not saying that men that sleep around are gay. I don't support that theory. But I feel like men that abuse women, normally, to me, they be DL. Okay, because if you hate women, that means you love.
But I don't like and I see a lot of women, especially my women, black women, do it online, where it's like, oh, a man that's so trash to women is because he's gay. And I feel like you're giving people an out, because some of the best people I know, and I'm not trying to glaze because are gay people. Like some of the closest people to me, gay people, like
openly gay people.
Openly gay.
Not when they say that, they're talking about closet.
Oh, so it's like the anger that makes you. Because I'm like, don't disparage gay people like they're just diabolical.
Imagine the pressure of walking around, live every day, every second of your life, living in fear that people's going to find out that you're this gay. Crazy secret. That would turn you into a monster, and then you have to overcompensate, overmask, and so you're hyper to every interaction because you're hiding something instead of just being who you are.
Like,
so
let's just say that these niggas is demons. Stop saying it's because they're secretly gay. He's a bad person too. He's gonna be a bad gay nigga. When he comes out, he's gonna be fucking a monster.
It's like, of course, if you go to the school or you live in the community, you're happy that the school is being renovated and Dr. Dre contributed to that. He did a great thing. But it's like, how do you do that and still balance the fact that he is a known abuser? And you have this known abuser up here at this high school speaking to a bunch of young women when he was once beating the shit out of a young woman. And many young women, D. Barnes and Michelle included.
Obviously it's not good, right? And some people might say, oh, this is like the only substantial way he could atone for the things that he's done is give back and give monetary things, because you're not a good person, so you're not going to be a good husband, maybe good father to the people.
No, you know his situation with his daughter. His daughter was homeless.
I seen that. So it's like, you're not going to be good to the people in your life, so all you can do is like these altruistic outside things, but I don't feel like you should be getting like personal credit for that. Like, okay, thank you for giving back to the community that you like helped to fuck up. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
It's like when drug dealers give away turkeys and shit on the holidays. It's like, okay,
thanks for the turkey. You're pointing to the community.
The mama spent all the money on crack. That's why she can't buy the turkey herself.
Good point. All right. Speaking of another terrorist, Chet the Builder, who T-Rail said that you want to date. He's going viral. He's basically the screamer who walks up to black people and calls them monkeys and chimps and other racial slurs. Earlier today, I was just going to talk about the transgender person that exposed them. But earlier today, he got shot, so I think that takes precedence over that.
But he's not alive.
Look at his arm, his left arm.
You ain't got it in the arm.
Well, he was the one always bringing the gun out.
He's some kind of guy that goes around makes videos.
He goes around and he's like really racist.
Any blood on him?
So
getting blood on him?
Who the fuck shot him? I hope it was a nigga.
I hope not, because of the charges. But first of all, y'all accusing me of dating a white man? Like, this is sick. This is what y'all see? For me, y'all don't think I would like a more of a Chad Michael Murray, like a surfboard type of white? What the hell? At least give me a Tony Hawk. What is this? Trash. Child. From the Bass Pro Shop?
Walked past me, sitting on the corner.
With this he looked like Wario.
They were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?"
Oh, he grazed
himself. Walk away from me. I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me. Started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
So he got into an altercation with another man who was beating his ass, rightfully so. And he shot at him and then he grazed himself.
So you like Lil Wayne?
I'm trying to see, does he resemble that unlicensed security guard they had up there?
I know they didn't have no white security.
No, it was a nigga with this. He might have a costume on. That mustache look fake. I'll just make sure it's not that unlicensed. But yeah,
you know, it's only 2 whites that work in No Jumper.
I hope he gets his ass whooped every time he goes outside because he's calling black people chimps and monkeys and the hard are. I was hoping that the gun wound was fatal, but apparently not. Get to live.
Yeah.
Live another day.
They didn't Charlie Kirk you, but they could have. So stop that rhetoric.
It definitely is adjacent. I've been seeing like Flacco did a whole video of him. I've been seeing like I had not heard of this guy before 2 weeks ago.
Me either.
And then I can't stop hearing about this guy and seeing this stuff. There was one, I saw a video of him in like a mall where he was being inappropriate with like a 16-year-old girl and all kind of creepy shit. Like he just goes around and that's why I call him a terrorist. He's terrorizing the community.
Yeah, for content.
For content. And so hopefully this slows him down, but knowing how clout works, he's going to keep going.
You know what will stop people? I was just gonna say that this is a clout machine. This is a clout farmer, so it's only gonna help him. But if you really don't like stuff like this and you want to stop it, you're gonna have to hit them pockets. Y'all gonna have to start taking him to civil court for shit, disturbing the peace, this and that. Oh, he came up to me, wrap him up in litigation.
I agree. So let's talk about this Julio Foolio killer trial. Have you been seeing that? Where they're trying to sentence him to death penalty because he murdered Julio Foolio. Let's react to this. I got this. Oh no, it's underneath I sent it wrong. It's underneath the Mary J. Blige post.
Here we go. I just want to address the court today and, you know.
Sean Gaffright takes a stand after viciously murdering Julio Foolio. He was found guilty by a jury. Now he pleads the jury to sentence him to life in prison rather than a death penalty.
Is this somebody's famous son?
Julio Foolio was a famous rapper, and he murdered him.
But I'm saying, is this kid related to somebody famous?
No.
Okay.
I'm not here to dispute anything. I'm just here to be a man and take responsibility and express my feelings about what is, you know, this whole situation. You know, that's what I plan on doing.
Okay. And how do you feel? What?
I feel very remorseful, you know. This is a terrible situation. It's been a traumatic experience. You know, to the victim's family,
don't speak.
You know, I want to send my deepest condolences.
You got to try to get that remorse time, though.
You know, I understand that it's hard losing a child, a best friend, a brother, a cousin. And for that, I just cannot say sorry enough. You know, I feel terrible about the situation, but I'm a firm believer that God can use anything for good that the devil wants it for
He's
bad.
trying to get that time lesson. I
so
feel all of this.
Grateful for the people I've met, for the lessons that I've learned, for just this experience in general, because it's one that I'll never forget, and it's going to shape the rest of my life.
All right, I can't hear no more of that bullshit.
That's that good lawyer PR. That's what you got to say after you act a fool and shoot somebody because you was too thugged out listening to rap all the time.
If it was me, gotta go. Gotta go. Fry him! He be frying already. Gotta go, man. You do the crime, you gotta do the time. And you decide to kill somebody, so eye for eye. I'm a Philistine. Eye for an eye, baby. You gotta fry him. Cook that nigga. Let me cook him. I'll cook him. Pull it twice. Break the motherfucking thing. Handle.
Cook them. I do, though. I'm against capital punishments. I feel like it'll be disproportionately used against our people, black people, right?
You always gotta make some shit boring.
But
I was trying to have fun with this.
No, I agree. Cook them. I do think that if we brought back shit like that, cook them, deep fry them, gallows, people would be less inclined to be on this gang shit. That's all I'm on. We sliding on the ops, we smoking on the ops. This that guillotine. Some in the public type, y'all would stop this shit.
Beheadings.
The shiesties and all that whole culture would stop immediately.
People should be able to walk around without being killed, without being shot.
Yes.
I feel like that. And, you know, I feel like if there was a deterrent, such as electric chair, guillotine, beheadings, gallows, XYZ, I feel like less people would be inclined to. Now, it gets worse because his homie, who is his co-defendant, is dying laughing.
Oh my God.
So somebody got the PR message and somebody didn't.
This is my guy.
For that, I just cannot
Davion
say
Murphy.
sorry enough. You know, I feel terrible about the situation, but I'm a firm believer
He's
that
flipping through the shit.
God means anything for good, that the devil wants it for bad. And so I am grateful for the people I've met, for the lessons that I've learned, for just for that I just cannot.
They was in a car together. They slid together.
Yeah, that's his co-defendant.
You see that? That's what my grandma used to tell me. Ain't no co-defendant.
He's the real one because he's like, look, they finna give us death penalty.
Yeah.
Get it the fuck over with.
Yeah.
The alternative to this was his attorney was trying to plead something about sweat equity, meaning they will put him on like a chain gang workforce for the rest of his life.
Okay, I like that.
Me personally, I'd rather just die.
Obviously, that's the easy way out.
I'm not doing physical labor for the rest of my life or until my back gives out. I would probably just rather you get it the fuck over with, make it fast.
Yeah,
Give me my last death row meal.
Like, I want a steak from Morton's.
Yeah, well done.
No, I feel like if you're going chain gang and stuff like that, I guess that helps the greater society, but like, you're not helping me. You killed my son, you should be my slave now, or I get to decide if you die.
No, I think, and then his mother got on the stand talking about, my son would never do nothing like this. I still think you guys got it wrong. Girl, he's been sentenced already.
He's getting killed.
Yeah.
Sheila, you raised a dirtbag.
Yeah, you raised a killer. He gotta go.
Yeah, they gotta go to sleep.
For good. It's over, man. And I don't want to make fun of nobody about to lose their life, but if you take somebody else's life, like you said, you took somebody's son, brother, best friend, cousin,
you did that.
Trade places with him.
And you was probably in the car listening to rap. You was turned. You was smoking.
Yeah, you wanted whatever little money you probably got. Y'all got paid to do that, so hopefully it was worth your life. I respect the co-defendant Davion, whatever his name is, Murphy or whatnot.
Yeah,
that's a stand-up guy. I did something wrong.
He's a real killer.
Yeah, I did something wrong. As a man, that's part of being a man.
True.
You learn that growing up. So my father told me very young, you have to deal with the repercussions of your actions, the consequences. We're not women. We don't get to like coddle and whatnot. We have to deal with our actions. So when I killed somebody, you got caught. You let yourself get caught. You didn't flee the country or nothing. Boom.
And ladies, they give me a hard time for being a pick-me on here, but I gotta tell you that this problem is kind of ours too. Cause you seen how that lady got up there and tried to defend her murderer son? I still don't think, not my baby. Yes, he did.
Yes, bitch, your baby.
Your son.
Crazy. All right.
So, I love this story.
Do you?
I seen it. I loved it. The mayor of Arcadia has been accused of being an agent,
a sleeper agent
for China. And then they said, I seen a lot of white people hopping on it, and they said, oh, the whole city is compromised, and they post the city council.
They're all Asians?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to love this story. I love an Oriental joke. Hold on. California mayor accused of acting as a legal agent for China, Eileen Wang. The mayor of Arcadia, California, has been charged with acting as an illegal foreign agent for China. The Justice Department announced on Monday. We got a video, y'all.
Eileen, you're not even a good spy. Look,
Arcadia Mayor Eileen Wang not taking questions about the sentencing of a convicted Chinese spy who she once referred to as her boyfriend and fiancé and who worked on her campaign. Can you just give us your reaction to the sentence? Mayor Wang has not been accused of any wrongdoing in connection with this case involving the Chinese spy that began to unfold several years ago.
Wait, so it's not her, it's her boyfriend? Oh, the headline is misleading. It made me think she was the spy. Whole time it's Jackie Chan. What the fuck?
She was claiming him as her man.
No. Tuesday's council meeting was the first since the now convicted spy, Yao Ying's son, who also went by Mike's son, was sentenced to 4 years in prison for his covert actions on behalf of the Chinese government. The feds say starting in 2020, Sun operated a pro-Chinese Communist Party news website for the Chinese American community. Sun was also directed by Chinese officials to boost the campaign of an unidentified Southern California politician. This is Wang talking about her relationship with Sun at a council meeting from December of 2022.
To my fiancé, Director Mike's son, who walks streets with me every single day. Who is a real leader of me.
After Sun was charged, Wang tried to distance herself from Sun.
Number one, he's not my fiancé. Whoever wants to see he's my fiancé or former fiancé, please prove it.
Arcadia
Former
Mayor
fiancé.
Eileen Wang not taking questions about the sentencing of a convicted Chinese.
Oh my God.
My man,
But she got away from him real quick.
Well, she was giving him. That's why you can't give a nigga too much props. She said, "Oh, he's a real leader of me."
Too submissive. See, that shit go wrong. Too submissive.
Now he got you wrapped up in some spy shit.
Oh
with your
my
dog.
God. So he was the bad guy, Chun-Li.
Bitch, I've been home.
Wow, that was my favorite story so far of the day. That was hilarious. He's
my former fiance.
Not my fiance. Your former fiance. The first was like, that is my fiance. He walked the streets. A real leader of me. And that is not my fiance.
Whoever trying to make this.
Who the fuck you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton?
And you trying to say that's not your man after you was moved up with him in the city council pictures, retard?
Whole key, motherfucker. I'm Korean. All right, man. Speaking of jokes, let's talk about this Kevin Hart roast. I was supposed to talk about it Monday, but I ran out of time. Did you see any clips?
I did see some clips. I did not watch it. I've seen some clips.
It was over 3 hours long.
Yeah, that's
and not
crazy.
everybody on stage got to talk. Some of them were just seat fillers.
Okay.
But the highlight was Cat Williams. So check it out.
Hello, Kevin. Hello, Cat. I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies. I said I hate him. They said, come anyway. Hello, Kevin.
I think they also squashed their little beef.
They did.
Me and this man have been at odds for years on years. You coming out here, quite the fucking surprise. But Cat, I can sit and I can watch you, I can laugh, because I'm a fucking fan first, okay? I'm a fan first. Cat, we have an opportunity in real time, this is live television, to put our fucking beef behind us. I am offering you an olive branch of peace. I want to be a brother. I want to be a friend. Cat, I want to move on. Can we move on, man? Can we move on?
I think that's me and Smack in 30 years.
Oh, good.
In 30 years.
Okay.
Once his dead relative rises from the fucking grave.
Oh my God.
Bitch. But no, I think it was dope to see them make up. Later on in the show, Kevin said he was acting when he did that. He said they said I'm a terrible actor, but I just acted like I made up with Cat Williams. But hopefully it was sincere, because they have been beefing for forever, and imagine them doing a movie together.
Be hilarious.
I think that one, it can help Cat Williams' movie star status and more commercial appeal, because he's mostly done like hood flicks outside of that Emmy-nominated performance on Atlanta,
which was
Alligator Man, which was great. But I think so. Kevin can help him cross over and do a commercial, and then he can help bring Kevin back to the hood, because I feel like Kevin lost that hood.
Yeah.
He's not Paper Soldier as funny no more.
He's just in a bunch of white movies.
Yeah, he's like the modern Bill Cosby to me. Not as safe, but still like more lenient versus Cat's more Richard Pryor.
And Cat Williams has just launched his own movie studio or what have you in some southern state. He bought a whole campus.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He's like mirroring Tyler Perry's approach, but like doing his own Cat Williams way. He's like, it's no freak shit going on. It's no baby oil auditions. You can come. So this is kind of the perfect time for them to bridge that gap.
They want Sad Boy Slim to be timed out. They're asking where are our mods. I would mod up Sad Boy Slim, but that'd be an interesting day. I will probably mod Sad Boy Slim up for one episode on like a Friday and let him wild out, because I'm curious to see what he does.
We appreciate you, Sad Boy Slim.
Yes. Thank you for keeping our chat lively. Palm trees in the chat. Let's turn this motherfucker up, man. Let's keep going with this roast. There's some more jokes, and then I need your take on Cheryl Underwood. And I don't have the George Floyd joke. Could you find it? Somebody made, I think his name was Tony something, made a George Floyd joke that is obscene. Let's get to the next top 5 roasts from
Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because he was addicted to cocaine, which is a lot more respectable than not being there for your kids because you're filming fucking Jumanji 3. That's pathetic.
Kevin has so few black friends that he started a vegan fast food chain and nobody stopped him.
Starting to look bad. You look like a Ninja Turtle with no shell. You look like a fucking Yeah! Shoot him again! Yeah! Fuck him!
What's left of Lizo is here.
You want to show it or you want
Either
to
that
play
or
it?
Eddie Murphy just premiered the newest clump. Hercules! No?
About Lizzo.
5 Super Bowl
Tom Brady.
MVP awards. Kevin, you're the 3rd most famous person in Jumanji. Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because
All right, I saw some funny jokes in the clips. Chelsea Handler lit the stage on fire, but
Love
she's
Chelsea
always been
Handler.
one of my favorites. I love her. Let's hear. Oh, this was the crazy one because Regina Hall talked about Kevin Hart's dead mother.
Oh,
This is my type of comedy. Let's check it out.
Miss Nancy says, thank you all for being here to celebrate my son. I love you, Kevin Hart. Have fun on your big night. And now, I have to get back to Michael Clark Duncan, who's been a deep green mile in this pussy for the past 3 months. Miss Nancy says, thank you all.
Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan from Green Mountain. Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins.
hilarious.
So Cheryl Underwood flames all the white people. And Kevin.
I love the fact that you white boy comics want to say all the words that black comics get canceled for saying. And I'm glad that y'all brought back words like midget and retard. No, Kevin, I'm not talking about you when I say midget. But yes, Shane, I'm talking about you when I say retard. Now, I know it's some shit in that motherfucking teleprompter, but I'm glad that Shane, your motherfucking ass stopped that wiggle. Because had you said anything that sound bigger, trigger, or anything that sound like nigga, you wouldn't have made it out of motherfucking Inglewood alive. You don't know where the fuck you are. You would respect us in this house. This is the fucking forum built by the Showtime Lakers. And I want to thank Netflix and Kevin Hart for bringing us all together. Freedom of speech is alive today. It shows that we can all come together and crack jokes on each other and still respect each other.
So she had to get some straightening going on because there was a lot of white comedians making
Yes.
edgy, racy jokes.
Yes.
Did you send it?
Yes, I did.
Unfortunately, we have to cover this one. I do feel like the George Floyd joke was insensitive, but it's still comedy. It's like
It's
I'm
still
conflicted.
comedy, but it's like, come on now.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. This fight.
Stupid.
Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Boo!
God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Boo! Boo!
So he's saying George Floyd is in hell.
Yes, and can't breathe.
And can't breathe.
Boo!
It could have been funnier.
Boo! How did you feel about that?
It's lame. It's like cheap shock value comedy, but that's why I don't really like comedy, especially not from the whites. And there's 1,000 other jokes that you could have made that were funny. Even if you wanted to bring up George Floyd, which is distasteful, you could have said something funny, but that was not it. Like,
Yeah, and then Tiffany Haddish said that she didn't hear it because she went to the restroom during it. So TMZ called her today in New York, and she was like, "Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't hear no George
I saw that.
Floyd joke at all." Me personally, if I was there, I wouldn't have wanted to ruin the night, but I definitely would have like flicked them off. I would have started booing. I let it know, like, because again, it's a thin line because you should be able to say whatever you want to say when you're up there being a comedian, But like you're talking about a man that was killed by police brutality.
Of course, but I'm not even gonna take that like moral aspect to it because I know y'all are assholes and you're just trying to. That's what comedy is. That's why it's not my favorite thing. But okay, make a joke, make a funny joke, but it's not even funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
Try again.
Definitely didn't land. Pause in the chat. Don't talk about Mikey in my chat.
Who Dex?
Don't talk about.
You know, Mikey got a pass over here. He got the complexion for the protection.
Birdman confronted in a church. Did you see this?
No. What was he at church with Tony Braxton?
Don't bring up Esther. That's her middle name. Let's see.
Tony girl, what were you thinking?
She wanted that bag.
Oh yeah, you know Birdman got it.
She already gave me Kenny from Big Edition on that alimony. She was like, fuck it.
My question to you is, if you know and understand everything that is going on, why are you continuing to push out music that poisons the community?
I don't feel that it's all into every speak about me in general. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I have kids on my own. I'm not usually gonna make my child go through that unrespectable. I think respect comes at home. You can't so dictate what I do on saying my words have something to do with his kids and how he controls his life. Controlling his life gonna start with his parents.
Right. We all can agree.
Hold on 1 second. One moment. We're here to start the line. We're here to put a new mindset in the speaker's mind. So what you feel, huh?
Right. So we all can agree that music is very influential. Even though
life in general is influential, right? Not just music. You talk about life, getting up every morning, feed your children, feed your family, going to work, getting to work. If you ain't got that, you gotta go get it how you get it. So you can't charge it to a nigga with a microphone in his hand. You got all kinds of substances in life, man. It's weird out there. It's really fucked up out there. Hey, you gotta
in the
conscious
church
about who you are
with
and
hoop earrings.
your kids to be better than you.
now the issue with that is, okay, I could come from a good background, all right, and have both of my parents, but at the end of the day, the music, the exposure to the music that is being put on the television. My question to you is,
all right, somebody is still talking shit about Mikey, talking about we let him get away with his racist jokes because he's fine.
Y'all let bitches do all types of shit because they fine. Duh.
I let Mikey. It's not because he's fine. It's because Mikey has a fat ass. That's why I let Mikey get away.
And all of you niggas can relate to that. Because you let bitches get away with murder.
That's why I let Mikey get away.
Y'all have babies by people y'all don't even like.
Racist jokes because Mikey got a whack it. But anywho, back to Birdman.
Mikey, remember who I didn't say that. He's saying I just said he was fine. To be honest, objectifying you.
But okay.
Birdman cussing in these people's church is absolutely. Where's Miss Gladys?
Yes. Oh God, where's Miss Gladys now? That's crazy. He's right and he's wrong.
Yeah.
Because the gangster rap music has poisoned the community. That's no different than soul food.
True.
No different than Tyler Perry in a dress. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black staples have toxicity attached to them that can negatively affect our communities, but at the same time, they can make our communities a lot of money.
Yep.
And change our lifestyles and get people out the hood and transform lives, create jobs, opportunity, entire ecosystems. So it's like a catch-22 gray area. I don't know, but Birdman's also right. Do your job as a parent. Don't allow your child to listen to gangster rap music. That's for adults. Like until you're grown, you can't listen to this type of music. And then it's not like back in the day where radio kind of was more censored and media was more censored and you had to listen to stuff on BT After Dark. Yeah. It's like you open your phone and you have access to it, so it's much harder. But that's still on you as a parent to make sure that you're instilling in your children, especially if y'all church-going people, that you're not to listen to this music. If I catch you listening to this type of music, I'm going to whoop your ass, or you're going to be on punishment. I'm taking your phone.
Not even just that. I feel like people like to take themselves out of it. As far as parents, like, oh, now the world has to be kid sensitive because you have a child. No, the world is the world. And it's not celebrities' job to be role models for your children. Your children shouldn't be looking up to any stranger for how they should be and how they should act. And you should be teaching your kids things in your home to where certain things would not even be attractive to them at a certain age.
Correct. I agree.
But if you want to be grown and do grown people shit around your kids, you want to smoke, drink, listen to rap, cuss, watch music videos, watch movies, whatever, and not censor anything, and you're, hey, they shouldn't do this on TV. Like, well, what about me? I'm grown. I want to see it. It's not for your kid. Just like kids shouldn't be playing video games with killing in it.
Yeah.
But you let them do that. And then they listen and they're on a steady diet of killing niggas in the songs too. So you're training like a future murderer, like old girl in the court. I can't believe my baby did this. He probably been killing niggas on the screen since he was 8 years old.
Younger than that. That's true. Yeah, again, there is some responsibility placed on gangster rap moguls like Birdman, like Suge Knight, like just the whole label, but also the Jewish executives that make the most money from pushing, promoting gangster rap, dating all the way back to Jerry Heller and the people at Priority Records, and just all across the board. But again, it's content for adults. Legally, like they went to court, Uncle Luke and them went to court. They put the parental advisory sticker for a reason. It is made for adults. Children should not be digesting this content. And it's on the parents to make sure that your kid is listening to kid-appropriate music.
And I don't know why something as violent and as sexual as rap music isn't treated like corn. Because you wouldn't let your kids play Pornhub on the big TV in the living room. Why you letting them play rap?
Yeah, all these little kids, 4 or 5 years old, listen to Young Boy. And the mama's smoking weed and cussing in front of them and getting drunk.
When I went to the Young Boy concert, I saw little kids in there.
Yeah.
Middle schoolers.
Listening to inappropriate music, and then when they grow up and be degenerates or gangsters or XYZ, it's a cycle. So I really don't know the solution other than better parenting. But I'm not a parent, so I can't speak to that. I don't know what that looks like.
And that's the thing, too, because I feel like a lot of y'all are parents, but you don't want to be.
Y'all was just fucking.
Sometimes you got to take that L.
So Lizzo is calling out, I'll put Lizzie, that's funny. Lizzo is calling out Atlantic Records. Not a Lizzo music fan, can't name a song by her. I know she plays the flute. So yeah, she's calling out Atlantic.
The Lizzo song, Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell.
Yeah, you like pop music. So let's hear what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Lizzo. I have an album coming out in 23 days, and I bet you nobody even knows that. I'll tell you why.
I'm nobody.
Full disclaimer, last time I made a video like this, I got some hate on the internet because people were like, oh, she's just mad that she's flopping. But in person, in real life, real people in the industry came up to me and said, thank you for saying what you said because everybody else is too scared to say it. So I'm going to end this disclaimer by saying I don't really care what somebody on the internet who's never done this before has to say about it because you don't know what you're talking about, and I do. The algorithm-based way that social media functions now is destroying the music industry. Now, when I say the music industry, I don't mean music culture. I don't mean the good music that's out. I don't mean our ability to connect via social media to music. I'm talking about the actual industry that allows artists to sell their music for profit. Because if your algorithm is super serving you things out of order of when they're happening, then the general public has no idea when music is actually coming out. I have had several occasions where there were artists whose music I was actually looking forward to, I completely missed because I didn't realize it was out because my algorithm didn't tell me.
I'm going to pause it there because she's speaking more on the social media aspect. Do you think she's referring to Instagram? Because you know how their timeline is all out of order nowadays.
Not just Instagram, but TikTok as well.
Oh, I don't think
And that's like a big music discovery platform. So they said even when you pay for ads for Meta for Business, which is Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, it's still going to be algorithmic. So if you never really clicked on anything Lizzo related, or sometimes if you have, it still might not show you all of her posts and stuff like even all of us, we follow our friends on social media. I barely see their posts.
Barely see their posts.
Yeah.
I agree. You see it days later, XYZ. She also went on to say about Atlantic Records, I don't know, but I'm crashing out on my label right now because I just really I don't know. I feel like there's not any marketing money being put towards all of my ideas. Like I had an idea, I had a meeting. We had a meeting a month ago with a bunch of ideas. None of them have been implemented. I text them weekly things that I want to see done in the digital space and ideas and things I want to make. I don't see them get done. I don't see them, and it's just like I'm starting to really, really feel down about it because I feel hopeless. It's like, what can I do? What more can I do? You know, I've been on TV. I've been like posting every fucking day. I be posting the songs. I shot 2 music videos, put them out. I'm like, damn, what the fuck else can I do right now? So she's blaming her label for not making certain things happen for her, marketing-wise, budget-wise, and digitally. What's your take on her calling out her label Atlantic?
I think you have to in these times, but I follow like a lot of music industry commentators, different things, and they said because of the algorithmic way that music is discovered now and social media stuff and how fandom works, a lot of record labels, they're not going to put a budget behind something if they feel like people don't already like it. That's what they do now. That's why when we have the conversation about artist development, it's like they don't do it no more. If you need to get hot on your own, get cracking, then come back, we give you some money.
It's crazy.
And that's how they even treat their signed people.
That's really just being a bank, kind of.
That's what they are. That's what they are. And that's why people like Russ argue against you signing. Because he's like, what are they going to do for you? If you're not hot, they're not going to do nothing.
Right.
And
so you really have to go out there and get yourself hot on the internet, make yourself go viral for something, and then the label will open up the budgets and put their top-notch pop department promoter on you.
But you already have to be moving. And I think we have gone back and forth about that idea on this platform, and I always take like the more business side. But in this situation, we have a case study of a person that did this and it did not work. We have Saweetie. Because the music talent wasn't necessarily all the way there for Saweetie. She knew that her personality and her looks and all that would drive her on social media to get a million followers, etc. She could go viral, and she went viral off her little pandemic pictures on the patio in her house. She knew that she could do that, so she leaned into it so hard to the fact that she was on like a cover of a magazine for being like the social media queen and the influencer and all. She had Crocs noticed, but no good songs. So they're giving you the money because you're lit, but it's like, we give you the money, these are the songs you come out, we can't do nothing with this.
I feel like you need a tandem. You need to be lit on social media and have a story. That's the main thing. There needs to be a narrative around you. Especially when you have an album coming out, a project coming out, there needs to be a story or a narrative attached to it, which is why you need good media people, because we're storytellers. You get what I'm saying? I've made many of LA rappers rollouts, trust me. Just off telling a story, a narrative on it.
And Lizo doesn't have any world building necessarily right now around her.
No, outside of her losing weight.
And even that like hurts her core audience or whatever, because she was like body positive.
So it's a negative aspect right now. And then like I also, again, I'm not familiar with her music, but is she like a good artist? Do you like her songs? Because the only thing I've heard has been like super pop, all that shit.
The only songs that I'm not like a fan of Lizzo. Her more pop songs were like radio hits. So I feel like also she may be dealing with that, the trajectory of being the most radio friendly, pop, body positive, all of the things. And then now you don't really have that because that's not really what you feel. She's trying to make some more twerk type music, some more black type music, and they don't want to hear that from you.
You got to evolve as an artist.
So
you got to evolve to or stick to your roots. So you got to go back to making radio records. And now that you bring up that she's a radio artist, it's like, okay, now I see why you need a label, because you can't be an independent radio artist. You're not about to spend $300,000 every time you drop a song to promote it to radio national.
And like her song Good as Hell, I never heard that anywhere besides radio, supermarket, mall. Like I heard people. So this is what,
Yeah, I would have to go listen to her music to come up with any ideas for her, but I'm sorry she's going through this. She seems very frustrated. I know she had that scandal last year where her dancers were suing her, but the case got dismissed. Suing her for harassment. I feel like that hurt her image. She also lost a lot of fans by losing weight, doing something positive for herself, but it contradicts the body positive image you
and you getting all of these thick girls to be your dancers, and people love that, and then behind the scenes you calling them fat and being mean to them.
It's a lot. I don't know what she can do, and again, I can't really give an opinion on what she could do until I go hear the records, because if I listen to her records, maybe I could tell her, oh, you should go do this, you should go do that.
We'll be back with the Lizzo pitch.
Yeah. Let's put that on.
But she is looking snatched.
No, she looks great, and maybe, I don't know, fucking know, do Playboy or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh, do Playboy. Do OnlyFans.
Yuck. All right. Speaking of female rappers, are you privy to Trim?
Yes.
Miss Boat. So she performed at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, the people.
And the fans were accusing her of sounding like Nicki Minaj.
It's working up like a motor. Yeah. Coconut water. Coconut water. And make sure that's cookie. While he stood up like a. I'm like, yo, hold up. I'm trying to hop on your face. It's working up. What you say, Chill? Like a bougie. Bitch, I keep this Uzi. Chill. Got this corset on me. What you say? The rap polo, but now I got on that Gucci shit. I'm like, yo, hold up.
Oh, Kizzy and she.
I'ma get better, you know. I'ma get better, but listen, this is my first big show ever. So y'all, we got a long way to go. I'm 19, I'm finna be 20, so we finna keep this going. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Trell.
8, 4, 3. 8, 4, 3.
What's up?
8, 4. Let's go.
Are you putting on?
Let's go.
Say Trell.
I'ma get better.
She
you
has
know.
energy. She's not afraid to interact with the crowd. She did. There was another clip I read to on Monday when I was on my rollout recap, and she had choreographers, and they were decent. She still has some improvement. I also watched an interview where she said she's really only been rapping for a year or so.
Yes.
So she's a new artist. What's your opinion on her overall?
I think that, yes, it's very much a new artist. She did catch the viral song, and that's what catapults people. And I feel like y'all in this area, y'all build people up to tear them down because you love an underdog rise from social media. Like, y'all love to see a person making music in their room or whatever it is, and then get viral and get these opportunities. She got a big chain on, this and that. Y'all love that rise. But then when they get to the actual job of rapping is performing and being on tour. Yeah. So then when they get to that and they suck, or they're not ready because they have never done it. Like she said, this is her first big show. She just started rapping. She caught a viral hit. Y'all like the coconut water shit. Y'all didn't like her because she was on there, Beyonce, doing all the shit. Like, right. So then you get on stage, you don't have no breath control. All you were worried about was really looking cute because you're a social media artist. You're a screen artist. Yeah. That's all you have to do before. Presentation. And you don't have it. And you got to walk back and forth. You got to engage the crowd. You got to do all of this. You have to... It's a sport, essentially. And she's not trained for the sport. She just has a good song. She has a good personality. And at least she has energy on the stage. I've seen new male artists that get up there and look lost.
I agree, especially out here. I would say that right now she's under scrutiny for sounding too much like Nicki Minaj. And people are accusing her of being an industry plant. They're trying to say, you know, the barbs are sensitive. They're trying to say that the industry is planning her to replace Nicki Minaj.
Because she got a pink wig and she got a New York accent.
I guess it's giving Pink Friday, Nicki. I'm not seeing it.
This young lady is out there with her original body.
You are.
A pink wig on, a little cute silver outfit to match her rap. And she said, I got the corset. And y'all want Nicki Minaj, if that's the case, all the girls sound like Lil' Kim. And all the girls sound like Foxy Brown. And all the girls, just like she did. Just like she came out and stole Lil' Kim whole image with the legs open and the whole thing. Nicki Lewinsky. So stop. She's the grandma now in rap, like Lotto said, very freaky grandma. And there's going to be people out that are her sons and daughters that were babies when her music came out and that are old enough now to rap. Stop.
Somebody said she should be at a block party. Yes, maybe some smaller venues first before booking that Rolling Loud. Especially since they only have one LA rapper. There's a rocker named Easy Cody Lee. He's a rocker.
Oh yes, I know Easy Cody Lee.
You do?
Yeah.
So you had me sitting here this whole time talking about there's no LA rappers on the lineup. And
I didn't see him I
didn't see his name on there either.
Yeah, they be
until I did my recap. And I was like, oh, there is an LA rapper. He's from Inglewood / South Central, and I want to interview him.
Yes, I think I know his mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's interview him.
Easy Cody Lee.
Let's make that happen. I would love to interview him and ask him about his experience. Not my cup of tea musically, but I love that he's unorthodox, different, and rock, and just different. Doesn't have a typical LA sound. All right, you guys, we're winding down with our topics. Let's talk about, speaking of performances, let's talk about Auntie Mary is getting, let's start the positive news. They have revamped or reordered or added more dates to Mary J. Blige's Vegas residency. So not only will she be returning in July for 10 more shows, but she'll also be performing in September and October.
Okay, Auntie Mary, she left aunties out.
So yeah, they were selling out, and she's added more dates to her Vegas residency, My Life, My Story. Now, there was this viral clip of her sitting down performing that got a lot of people upset and talking. Let's check it out.
Not singing. You gonna do comment parts?
She's just hosting. What you thinking you are mine? right, so this is going viral because she's just vibing out to it. Maybe she's getting her breath, drinking her water. I don't know. But then I also saw a video of her actually performing. Did I send that one? Yes. Oh no, she brought out Usher.
All right,
Okay, I like that.
I'm just going to let y'all go crazy. You ready, man? You ready? Y'all make some noise for Usher!
She was getting off that stage.
All my superstars, make some noise tonight.
Why would he not finish it?
So she also brought out Babyface to do
Okay.
Not Gonna Cry. He wrote that hit for her. She brought out The Lock. She brought out 50 Cent to do Hate It or Love It. She also brought out Method Man to do Y'all I Need to Get By.
That's a good one.
So
That's a good
everyone
one.
was there except for Little Kim. But shout out to Mary. I want to go later in this year. I'll check it out.
I can love you.
She also had this influencer come do a behind the scenes.
Oh, Azzy Milan? Yeah, that's
Azzy
Fat
Milan.
Joe's daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is so nasty.
Oh my.
Wait, this is so nasty.
This is my favorite.
Wait, guys. She revealing a moment that's gonna be so iconic. I can't wait to recreate this. Just wait. This is Tfly. Zoom in on me. This is Tfly. When I tell you, I was not. Guys, I wasn't expecting this. This is like, and the bustier inside.
The jacket's not even here. The jacket's
You're gonna
not
be
even
like,
here. And
blah, blah,
the
boo.
boots. Yes.
No, I love. Super fly. I super approve.
Good. Yay.
Yay!
How are you feeling some of those looks?
Okay, as if. Shout out to Fat Joe's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I think she used to date my little cousin too. Cute.
Interesting.
Yeah, he plays baseball. So Azzy, we love her rise as an influencer. She's been trying for a minute. I like that she's coming out with her own content, has her own page, all of the things. I think the looks are very like much Mary because she does have her own iconic looks.
Ghetto Fab,
Royalty, New York,
Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like she's a woman of a certain age. You know, all of our mamas like a rhinestone.
Yeah, sequin fit.
They love
but
it.
I feel like Mary is more risque now than ever.
Definitely.
We're seeing more Mary ass, thighs, titties
yes.
than ever. But that might be because she's more confident in herself now than ever.
I did notice that like Auntie Mary era has been having it out.
Yeah, she's
Like,
just giving it out. It could be that young security guard she's fucking on now.
She's just giving it out. It was a certain point where I was like, okay, Misa is dressing you like sexy now? Or, like,
you know,
what's the
when
matter with y'all?
Misa's, well, you know, she don't fuck with Misa no more. Misa sued her.
Okay, so after that, it was like she got very sick. She started dressing like Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, she don't fuck with Misa no more. They're not cool anymore.
Yeah, she would have been MC.
And yeah, I was about to say, Misa does Logo Mania. You always know what Misa's doing because I always got like a mafia, mob boss, 90s Logo Mania thing going on. It's always drug dealer inspired outfit.
Drug dealer chic.
We're gonna do karaoke.
Okay. We got the mics out.
It's time. We're gonna do
lip sync battle.
I'm going down.
Time on my hands.
You ready? Let's get it.
Let's go.
We're gonna try to make this a weekly segment with a different black artist.
Sarah Hernandez.
I say in black so that she doesn't have a singing.
Oh, because he's being racist. But I could find some black pop.
I don't want you to pick pop music. Well, like unless it's like Diana Ross or something.
Diana Ross. I did Upside Down. You
Turn me, you give me that one, take the lead, round and round. All right, let's get it. That's not how it starts.
He killed it.
That was fire. That was fire, man. I like this weekly karaoke segment with a different artist.
I've seen the crying faces in the chat.
Let's see. Y'all headline the saddest single tour. Bitch, I got a man. You got me. Oh, we got this. Oh, you better watch yourself, bitch. You got us fucked up.
Right? That's what you can do with an evil spirit.
Yeah, that part. All right, what we gotta close out with? Oh, Tea with Tam.
Tea with Tam. I got some shit for y'all.
All right, let's get to it. Tea with Tam.
Tea with Tam. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, and let me get. Hold on, take your time. Let me get it on the screen.
We got everything going.
All right, logo is on your screen.
Okay.
What's first?
Tea with Tam. The first thing we have is we're gonna go up a little bit. Quanza Jones is gonna be the first. Let's pass this. We got some shit in here today. I'm telling y'all. Quanza Jones is gonna be the first Black woman majority owner in the MLB's 123-year history.
Okay.
With I believe it is the Padres.
San Diego?
Yes.
Okay.
Very exciting. Love this for her. We love ownership, right? So it's not just about being a sports player on the team. Everybody has a hoop dream, NFL dream. We need to aspire to bigger and better things.
Yes.
And Miss Quanza Jones, a very Black name.
So there already is another woman owner. She's the first Black woman.
She's the first Black woman.
What does she do for her money? What is she?
Quanza Jones. What is she doing for her money?
Yeah, you know, normally they have something else they do and then they buy a team.
Let's see. She is the co-founder and CEO of Feliciano Initiative. She is an investor.
Oh.
So yeah.
Venture capitalist.
Venture
angel
capitalist.
investor. Okay, got you.
Many titles, artist, philanthropist, motivational speaker.
Love it.
She's all the things. We love it for you, Quanza Jones.
Congratulations to Miss Quanza, to Miss Jones.
Make Black history every day. She don't need a month.
All right, I'll go to a Padres game.
Then, we'll get a fit, a little pea hat. Is that what they do? They got a pea hat? I don't want to be banged out.
But I'll be seeing them when I go to San Diego. They be walking downtown.
They do.
Out the
They
games.
do. They be outside.
This is next.
Next is Stefon Diggs versus his BBL chef.
Yes, academics tweeted.
Stefon Diggs had like 5 holes on payroll and gave them all a 1099 at the end of the year. Good game. Because he was fucking everybody in the house.
Let's
now,
check it out.
Get into a little testimony.
This is the BBL chef.
And it turned out, Miss Adams, you had gotten paid for 2 of the 3 weeks that you said you hadn't gotten paid for, right?
This is missing a whole lot of stuff.
The yes or no question.
I can't answer your question correctly without proper evidence.
Did you get paid or not?
Do you recognize this document as text exchanges between you and Sonny?
She kind of looks like Olivia Pope's mother. What's her name? Candy Alexander.
Yeah. Yes. Dated December 9, 2025? Yes. And you're the person in the bubbles on the left? Yes. And you write to Sonny, hey, so I looked over my transfers, payment history, and they sent payments, 11/7 and 11/21, totaling $4,000. See that?
She making the same money as
So
us.
you knew that you had actually been paid for 2 of those 3 weeks that you tried to get paid for again, right?
What's your name? I never got your name.
Did you know that you
I was trying to address you by your name because I'm not this. I don't know. I can't answer that question correctly.
You knew on December 9th that you had been paid for 2 of the 3 weeks you said you hadn't been paid for, didn't you?
I don't understand the question.
question. You just acknowledged you wrote it to Sunny.
All right, YSL Woody.
I was supposed to be paid for the week. I was sent home. Okay. So I sent the incorrect amount because I didn't know he wasn't paying me for that week. Right, so you sought $6,000 instead of $2,000. That's my calculations was. Right. And so that last week, that was a week you didn't work, right? Because I was sent home. Right, so you weren't in the kitchen cooking. Mr. Diggs sent me home because he had girls at the house. Whatever you're going to add is not responsive, Your Honor. Yes. I'm still understanding.
We're not in arbitration.
Answer her question. Answer her question. All right, if you can.
Okay.
She got cooked.
This lady, this is what I mean by y'all let people get away with anything with a fat ass. Because she had nothing in the brain with loose change. She said, she kept saying, I got sent home. You're a chef. So you got fired or you weren't working that week. It's not, you're not an hourly employee. So she doesn't understand that. And she doesn't understand because the chef was trying to get paid. She was getting jealous because Stefon Diggs was fucking the assistant and his baby mama that was in the house together. And allegedly, she was trying to make friends with the other girls, talking to them like she has text messages with Cardi B, whatever. She's trying to play good chef, and secretly she's fucking him, and she was getting jealous. Stefon Diggs asked her to stop communicating with the girls. All of this stuff starts taking place.
Oh my God, now she's trying to get some extra back pay.
Yes, and then if you go back to the chat, you'll see on a time that she accused him of harming her to where she couldn't move, this, that.
Yeah, that's that real allegation.
She's on tape dancing.
I did see that. Is that...
And it's
like
very much
afterwards,
giving auntie. It's on the same day that she claimed, and then
the exact same day.
And
in the house.
Pause for a second?
Why are you
Is this
doing
the other
this
video
in the
that
house
you took
as a
of
chef?
Ms. Adams?
Yes, it is.
And that was on that trip in New York?
Yes, it is.
Between December 2nd and December 9th?
Yes.
Oh, but Ms. Adams knew you were filming her?
She did.
Okay. And the entire time that you were with Ms. Adams in New York City, did she mention anything about being hit?
She did not.
Did she say or do anything that suggested to you that Steph Diggs had hurt her or scared her in any way?
She did not.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no further questions, yeah. Thank you.
Now, this lady, since this has come out and the trial has been dismissed, whatever, Stefon Diggs, not guilty. She put out an Instagram video in her caption, October 24th, I was put in a horrible situation. You didn't deserve any of this, but it happened to you too, and you were pregnant. Nothing I said at court was targeted at you. People know exactly what they do. I was the one apologizing for how he treated you while you were pregnant and after. The constant disrespect, our messages prove that. Cardi, you know I didn't lie. You know exactly who he really is. He did it to you. A man at war with himself will hurt others. It's a losing battle, and the women are just collateral damage. I'm not speaking on this anymore, so kindly don't speak on me. So now you're trying to bring Cardi into it.
Yeah, she's basically saying Cardi is a victim of DV.
Yes, of getting beat. And then there's pictures. I sent that video to them.
Oh, already? Cool.
Yes.
I'm being messy.
So yes, but then, okay, if you go under, let's go in order.
Okay.
So while this lady is posting that, go down past it. They were at the Mother's Day event this weekend. Okay. Booed up, it was given back together. Cardi did seem a little bit faded, the way she's holding his arm and all that. So it's, you know, you got some drive-by.
Oh, he had an event.
Yeah, Mother's Day. You had some drive-by dick from your baby daddy. And she gave his mom a giant Chanel bag.
Okay.
But then today, just hours before I came here, it's at the bottom. They're seen outside in the DMV arguing.
At a coffee shop.
At a coffee shop.
Cardi B, it's okay.
Yeah, we gotta just let it replay.
Cardi B, it's okay.
Cardi B, it's okay.
Yeah, no, imagine being in a parking lot and you see Cardi B.
Munchie, no! Cardi, no!
And her baby daddy.
But listen, exactly. And that's why I say that I want better for the rap girls, because we've elevated past our ghetto life. Why are you still in a ghetto ass situation with a nigga where you gotta argue in the parking lot with him, with your baby daddy?
Take a bitch out the projects, can't take the projects out the bitch.
Hell no. And why do y'all like, is the abortion so bad? Is it that sad? Is it that depressing that it's worth all of this?
Yeah, especially when you're married to somebody else already.
Like, I don't get it. Maybe y'all be saying I'm Kid K, but I'm this K. What the fuck?
What's next?
What's next is we got our prayers with our sister Cardi B.
Yeah, of course.
Jamie Foxx has a new white lady pregnant.
They asked, does she gangbang?
Oh my God.
Is she from the Deuce, the phone?
The big state to nine?
The big state to nine.
Listen, Jamie likes to keep one for the club, one for the crib.
All right.
And he is known to be with a white woman. Allegedly, him and this lady have been dating for years and years. And if you go to the next, wait, I'm gonna read it. But the romance between Jamie Foxx and his current girlfriend seem to be getting more serious. This was reported in 2023. According to a recent report from Radar Online, they're discussing expanding his family with Alice Huckstep and making wedding plans. At this time, Jamie Foxx was 55, but they had broken up. And then he went through his whole coma thing. He said he swore off white women. He was lying. He's 58 now. 58. They're about to have a baby.
She's in her 30, early 30s.
Yes.
Well, she reminds me, Eddie Murphy just married a white woman.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And you could pass this because this is the same. This is from. But Jamie Foxx is no stranger to having children by white ladies.
Katie Holmes. Don't got a baby with Katie Holmes?
If they do, they never showed it.
Oh, but they did date.
They did date. But these are his two children.
Is she wearing whiteface or what is that?
Corinne. Oh yeah, with some sort of costume. Corinne and Annalise Bishop. Corinne Fox. She was recently married. The older daughter.
This doesn't help Jamie's gay allegations, but go ahead.
Dang. Why is that a thing?
From experience. My dating experience, 31 years. Now, I've been dating over 31 years, but from my experience, men that date, black men that date white women are more likely to do gay shit.
Freaky shit. Hey, this, that.
Gay shit.
Okay.
They're most likely to be more likely to be gay than a man that solely dates sisters. Like, only like sisters, only date black women. Not saying that he can't be gay or down low, but it's less likely because he's a lover of black women. He's a lover of himself.
Okay, the thing about this is, as a person that be recently dating outside their race, it's like these bitches don't even be bad for real. So it does give a little bit of credence to, do you just want a white lady? Because I would think if I'm going to date outside my race and I'm Jamie Foxx, and I know all that's going to come with public people talking, whatever, the rhetoric. Of course you don't care. But just if you're going to deal with that, wouldn't you think I want a bad white girl? Like I want to date.
Can't you find an attractive one that don't look like spoiled milk?
Like somebody sexy, somebody like a bad white girl.
But maybe they give good head. Becky.
Okay.
Don't they say
give me that Becky.
Becky. Maybe she could suck a mean dick.
I feel like you can't find a pretty one that got a little skill. She been sucking dicks since middle school or whatever the white girls be doing.
Lick the gooch or something.
Lick the gooch. A freaky blowjob as they called it. Okay, next up we have congratulations to Jamie Foxx and his new multiracial child.
Semi-congratulations. Go ahead.
Beyonce. Go down. We're going to pass this a little bit. Boom. First picture. If y'all don't remember during the Cowboy Carter tour, I believe, yes, the people was in Atlanta and they stole a hard drive, a bunch of laptops and stuff out of Beyonce's dancer's vehicle. It was this man that's on the screen. And now he has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for the crime. I have a little video of him talking in court.
On a laptop.
Yes. And we're gonna.
The man accused of stealing Beyonce's unreleased music pleaded guilty to charges of entering an automobile and criminal trespass. Kelvin Evans accepted the state's offer just minutes before his trial was set to start. 11 Live's Grace King was in the courtroom as it all unfolded.
I ain't gonna say I'm in fact guilty, but doing it for the best of my knowledge. Well, I'm guilty.
In court, the self-proclaimed king thief of Atlanta.
He refers to himself as the king thief of Atlanta.
Pleaded guilty.
Not as punk as the prosecutor.
The state had a very strong case. There are some parts.
Hold on. Why the Beyonce trial gotta have a punk as the motherfucking prosecutor? He ain't here. Hell no. Yeah, when it all the sauce they come down. Hell no. This was a setup. They supposed to bring that for the Young Thug trial. Fanny. They supposed to have Fanny in this motherfucker. Where the fuck they get? He's a Beyonce fan. He's jaded. He has a vendetta again. Yeah, hell no. He gonna prosecute that nigga to the fullest extent. The chair. This some bullshit.
Prosecutors say Kelvin Evans stole suitcases, laptops, and other items from a Jeep linked to Beyonce's creative team during a break-in at a parking garage near Krog Street Market last July. They plan to present their case to jurors this morning, which included surveillance video from the garage and how they traced the crime back to Evans.
Is that when he took the suitcases,
fuck you, not even get no money.
Air and Pro were inside of the suitcase. Therefore, there was a live tracking of the items in the suitcase.
But before the jurors were sworn in, prosecutors offered Evans a better deal than they had before. Evans accepted, and the judge sentenced him to 5 years, but only 2 behind bars.
He is looking for
forward to putting this relatively large part of his life behind him.
I would just write for relatively large. Bitch, I'm doing too. Relatively large.
Part of society, just like the rest of us.
And it's
Everybody in the court is shameful. The prosecutor, the defense attorney, this y'all was all in on it. Desiree Perez. This got Desiree Perez written all over it. Rock Nation, you will fall.
She said he wants to put this relatively large part of his life behind him.
Like, yes, it's the 2 years, man. What the fuck are you
She's
talking about?
talking about him being a criminal and a thief.
Oh my God.
He's out of here. Okay. Justice will be served if you do Beyonce wrong. Final story for Tea with Tam. We have Cheyenne Bryant, who has been a menace, causing
Doctor.
We're not going to do it. Cheyenne Bryant has been a menace on social media ever since Kevin Samuel died. He spawned her and she's been out. Turns out she went to Arcadia University. Google that.
So to add a little more context, she went on the Joe Budden podcast. She walked them all down, had another palm in her hands. And from there, all the men that was offended by her rhetoric, and she's a feminist of sorts.
They got online.
Did some digging, and found out that she allegedly doesn't have a degree. Let's hear what she had to say on this Breakfast Club visit.
How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Arcadia University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Googled. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university, at this institute. So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no, because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time, and I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up.
They are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records. They just want to hate you regardless.
No, that's fine. And it's not even that there's no records that I don't. The school had a third party that carried the records only for a limit of 2 years. So it's not me. It's any student that attended Arcadia. But again, it doesn't, how can I say it? It doesn't affect me because if I chose to go get a license as an LMFT, I have my master's in marriage and child therapist. I have my hours. I can just take that and say, hey, let me submit these for licensure, and I want to go sit for my exam, and I'll have to do a study. I don't need a doctorate in counseling psychology to go get licensed as a therapist. That's what we're all missing.
The conversation about your...
Well, no, the conversation is about you being a therapist. The conversation is about you calling yourself a doctor.
Dr. Umar.
Yeah. What's your take on this?
My take is I did Google and look, and it said that Argosy in 2014 was hit with a lawsuit, $3.3 million for misleading psychology students, and it's saying that it's a fraudulent university and all that. It was a paid, like a for-profit university, much like all other schools that came out, University of Phoenix, this and that.
Okay.
Where you can do online programs. So I don't know. Like, I feel that in the circles that she maybe is, like, on the same level as, right, as far as her rhetoric and those things, those people probably went to like a real university, like a UC school, a state school, and you went to an online school, so people are already going to drag you for that. They're going to call you a fake doctor.
And then the school gets sued
and it gets shut down, like DeVry.
You don't have any records.
You don't have any records.
Technically, she's not a doctor.
You're not a doctor. Like, you went through the program.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
That's reality, though.
It's reality, yeah. So, like she said, she could go to another school and do this and that to try to get her life.
She got her money back from financial aid. Or she could post, just to shut people up, she could post her financial aid paperwork and show that she at least paid for a doctorate.
Yeah, but it's like
she's not paying for a doctorate.
The people are going to say, you went to a scam university, so it's not even like a good school. It's not this, it's not that, because they already hate her. So they're looking for something to fuel the fire.
Because she's been holding black men accountable. Another thing, like during the, I think I have that clip queued up. Let me see if I have it. Hellcat talked about it. Do I have that queued up?
Dex, you want us to take a song request to sing?
Send another $5 and we'll close the episode out with any song from a black artist.
Black artist, Dex, send us a song. Send us $5. We got you.
$5 and we will sing a song.
We'll sing you to sleep.
Do I have it? Hellcat went on Tasha K.
Yes.
And they basically spoke about it. And Tasha K spilled some tea basically saying that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant talks about, like, tells people how to be married and tells women how to attract the man of their dreams. Come to find out, she was dating Ty from Love and Hip Hop, who used to date Mimi.
Yeah, she does. She did.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that affect anything?
I'm not big on, like, marriage relationship advice, because I feel like if you're already, I hate to say this, but if you're already that down bad in the situation, it's because you're not talking to the person you're with. So all the advice in the world not gonna help. You gotta get in the ring with the person you're in the house with. So you going to listen to this lady who you like, or him going to listen to this podcast who he like, y'all gonna have to talk to each other. So it's not really a good use of anybody's time. And then you might be in a situation where you get marriage advice from a lesbian.
Okay, I got it.
Don't mean her advice might not be sound, but if you feel away about that, you feel away about that. Just like Dejon and I are telling y'all how to raise y'all kids and we don't got none.
Yeah.
But it's still a valid point of why are your kid listening to rap.
Yeah, but don't listen to me. I'm telling you right now.
That's all I'm saying. Cardi and her man fighting.
First of all, why is you calling yourself a doctor, bitch?
Shout out Hellcat.
You poor bitch, just like Dr. Umar calling himself a doctor.
He's not a doctor. We haven't found any records. Dr. Umar Johnson is in fact a doctor.
Fuck it, I'm a doctor. If she a doctor, I'm gonna be a doctor too. I'm Dr. Stud.
Yeah. She was dating Ty recently, but she gives heterosexual black women advice on how to get men, keep men, how to be wives. But she's never been a wife. She's claimed she's been engaged 5 times. And my thing is, if you've been engaged 5 times, it's not the nigga.
That's 5 red flags. When a motherfucking bitch show you 5 flags, trust me, you're not going to an amusement park, motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, I think 5 engagements and never being married and being known as the love doctor is a little hypocritical. I can take divorcees. Because that's what my father always told me, like, I can't take marriage advice from somebody who's not in a successful, happy marriage.
Okay.
But I'm like, no, I feel like if somebody has been married for a long time and they got divorced and now they're happier, they can give you another perspective of things that they didn't like about their marriage and what caused them to, especially if they're happier or they seem happier post-marriage. I think that could add some context to your situation. But if you've never been married at all, and you're the marriage doctor,
that's pretty crazy,
and your doctorate is in question, I don't know. I just feel like she should drop the doctor. What's wrong with being Miss Cheyenne Bryant?
But at this point, that's true. But at this point, she has 2.9 million followers, so Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is like her performance name.
That's her brand,
That's just her brand.
But you can't call yourself a doctor.
Like Dr. Oz.
He was a doctor, I'm sure.
And then, like, we got Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar wasn't no doctor. How much money he make off the community?
Not enough to open that school. But
FDMG Academy.
Dex in the face said I got to do some research and I'm going to need choreography and the kid and play dance with the feet touching type stuff.
Oh
also,
my God.
Because y'all bad. Good night, y'all. Shout out to Dex in the face.
Dex.
All right, we're going to close out with Tweet of the Week.
Tweet of the Week. Let's go.
Tweet of the Week is from Daily Loud. And it reads, the average cost of a date for a millennial is now $252. When's the last time you were on a date that cost $252?
Recently. It'd be like that. It's a hard world. I would never want to be a man. It seems terrible. I'm just saying. As a lady who hasn't had a baby, it's like I'm skipping the grunt work and I'm just getting the good out of being a lady and not the bad. So I couldn't imagine it. Taking somebody on a date, you don't really know if they like you or not. You're getting to know each other, but you got to pay that money because everything is expensive.
Right.
Yeah, and then you want to leave a tip. Or do you tip when you go out?
I can tip up to $10.
Okay, yeah, I feel a way about tipping. I just got scolded about it, but like, yeah, I feel a way. So if you're a man,
not black.
That was his point too.
Not too much.
When you go out, it does cost a lot, especially if like you get drinks or something.
Yeah,
like
you see how I dine.
Yeah, the tab goes up. Like Dejon is taking me out on a $200 and something date.
Easy, light
but
work.
Y'all niggas don't be having it like that. Don't take nobody out.
I'm financially irresponsible.
Same.
I go out like that like 3-4 times a week. I don't like to cook, and I
don't like to cook either.
And I don't believe in eating dinner without liquor. So
ooh, okay.
There's that. I've never gone out and just got food and not got drinks.
Food, okay.
And why would I get one drink? I always gotta get 2 drinks. I don't take guys out on dates unless that's my boyfriend.
Okay.
So if anything you asking me to be your boyfriend, you will be paying for. Okay. The only date I'm willing to take you out is like a pizza date.
Ooh, a pizza date.
Or a drive-in movie or something less than $20. I can't see myself spending that on somebody that I'm not in a relationship with because I have mental health problems.
You'll crash out about it?
Yeah.
Okay, for me as a girl, I feel like I'm like traditional. I'm going to check all the traditional girl boxes, even if I'm doing it begrudgingly. So you need to be a traditional man. You need to pay for the stuff, but I will get you a gift.
Okay.
Like I'll buy you something. If I'm at your house and I see you got some ugly shit going on, like I'm going to help you. I'm going to buy you some clothes. Like, but you, when we're out, I don't got no wallet. I don't got shit. I don't got nothing.
Yeah, you're a lady like that. I respect that.
Come on.
Trying to think of some affordable date spots. I want to say Yard House. I feel like you can go out to Yard House. I feel like I've taken my dude to Yard House and have gotten myself 2 drinks, him 2 drinks, him a meal, me a meal, and spent less than $250. Spent like $100.
Okay, that's fair.
$120.
There
are some restaurants that aren't $252, so I don't know about this average cost of a day. Where the fuck are y'all eating?
Like somewhere cute.
Boa?
No, like somewhere cute, like on Melrose or something.
Okay, yeah.
Or like if you're out and you got a nice meal, he got a nice meal, and then y'all got 4 drinks.
Go to a nice bar.
Go to
a clean bar, not a dive bar, a nice clean bar. You get you some bar food and some drinks for less than $252. Because everybody don't have $252 to spend on a whim. You kind of want to keep it around $100 and something.
But I do feel like that this is because a lot of men in our age bracket, they like to lead with their wallet because they want to be treated a certain way. They want certain respect. They want to be looked at a certain way. They might even want to feel a certain way in their mind. So they're taking you out to a place that's like fancy to them because I'm sure for the date, like you're not picking it as the person that's not paying. Right. So you're going with them and it's like you're trying to flex. You could have took me to some type of diner or something.
And you still got the draws?
No, we're not.
GTD got the draws. I got the draws.
Yeah, we're not negotiating panties for dates. That's crazy. But if you want to take me on 5 dates and you only got $252, it's a way for you to work that out. I don't know if you're not gonna eat or
hot dog on a stick.
Yeah,
Panda Express.
You can do a lot of picnics, a lot of park dates. It's stuff that you can do if you broke.
Oh, I don't do those. No picnics, no park. Don't take me anywhere like that.
Nature?
Nothing.
But what if he did?
The only thing I used to date somebody who used to take me to Malibu Creek every summer.
Cute.
And we would do the little hike.
Yes.
And then we would sit and I would watch him jump off the rocks into the water because I can't swim.
Cute.
And I would sit there and smoke my cigarette.
Smoking a cigarette in Malibu Creek.
I'm a terrible person.
Looking like a movie villain. Like
I am a movie
on a rock.
Yeah, I am a movie. Just swatting bees, cussing,
fucking flies,
drink liquor in my water bottle. Just a terrible person, all around terrible person. The worst. We're going to close with, are you excited for this new Blast album? I have the trailer. It's dropping May 22nd. Let's check it out.
I was happy.
No, June 12th.
It's more than a feeling. It's actual labor and showing up. Showing up wrong, showing up tired. But for who and whatever you got love for, just make sure you show up committed. Because you ain't got to be perfect. Just don't quit.
Labor of Love, June 12th, coming from Blast. Let me show you guys the cover before we get out of here. June 12th, Labor of Love. This is Blast's first solo project in a couple years, full-length project. He had a EP, and I guess that doesn't want to get off the screen. That's annoying. Very LA homegrown, back to his roots. LA East Side House. Not the best cover art, but I guess it'll do. Labor of Love. What's your take on Blast dropping new album?
I love Blast music. I'm very happy that he did not let whatever happened previously deter him from continuing to put out music.
Okay.
I like his continued LA aesthetic, even though, I do feel like the cover could have been a little bit better, especially based on the trailer. Like, the trailer was very good. This is his rollout, though. Like you said, homegrown, city, all of that. I would be excited to know, are you going to do events? Because I feel like our local artists aren't as good as that.
Well, Blast is good at that. Blast always has events.
For like outside. So like, are you going to have pop-up shops? Are you going to have a listening party that we can come to?
I remember they did the car wash for 6 tape.
Okay, yes.
The car wash. He just had an event. I forgot. I didn't get a chance to go. He had an event a few months ago at the Roxy. He had a listening party.
Okay.
So he's going to have an event.
Yes.
He's good with a rollout.
Blast, invite us to your rollout events.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll cover it. We'll talk about it here.
Yeah, I feel like Blast fell off. I feel like when him and Bino had their creative differences or business differences, rather, they went their separate ways for a while. Then they came back with 6 Tape 3, and it just wasn't the same. The chemistry wasn't there. The records didn't hit as hard as 6 Tape 1, 6 Tape 2. And they never really caught back on. Then I feel like the last time Blast had a record that really resonated was like that Every Girl record some years ago on that project where he was wearing a black bandana.
Okay.
And that project was lackluster as well. I had like 2-3 good songs. I feel like Blast fell off musically. Hopefully this is a comeback. He doesn't have a buzzing single or nothing, but summer's coming up. Hopefully one of these records stick. He has another song in the summer. He needs another Chosen. He needs another
Chosen. He needs even Way Too Long with Buddy was good. Like, you need something
Overrated,
like that.
Be Alone,
Yes.
Gang Slide.
Ooh, it was a midnight.
Blast was that nigga. I love Blast early on, but then he fell off so quick. Another thing, and it's my last point on him, after seeing him perform at the Pop Out, he had one of the worst performances. He needs to get vocal training.
Okay. So on that subject, I felt like, because I wasn't abreast of all the music stuff that you were like naming just now, I felt like Blast fall off era happened directly after he started trying to do the tour. And I saw him live too, and the fact that he couldn't sing blew my mind. And he had like some older lady in the back, and she was carrying the songs.
Was it Cheyenne Wright, a light-skinned lady, or a young older?
It was like an older lady.
Okay. Cool.
So it's like she's carrying the performance, and she sounds great, but like we came to hear you, and this thing you're like up here talking, kind of like you look cool, but it's not. It didn't sound. So I was like, dang.
He's a studio singer. Blast cannot sing live.
Yeah.
You need vocal lessons. Same thing I tell Caleb for real.
Okay.
Like, you gotta get vocal lessons.
But
You're
I've
presenting
seen
yourself as an R&B artist,
true.
so you should be able to sing like one.
True. Blast, as I said, I love the music. So many good songs. I also feel that Blast would benefit greatly from sync opportunities. Like, his music should be in LA TV shows, movies, this, that.
I agree. I feel like he's gotten some placements. Yeah. I mean, he's collaborated with everyone from Nas to Rick Ross to Kendrick Lamar. Blast has always been independent. First, he was on Red Bull Music. They created a label division.
Yeah,
He signed with them.
They closed down.
Yes. Now he signed straight to Empire.
Okay.
I probably would have wanted to see him sign to a label with a pop and radio department.
Yes.
But we'll see what
like
Empire's
a Warner
doing.
or something.
Exactly. He does have that single out with Big Sad, The Day After Day, the Set It Off thing. That didn't really connect. So we'll see what goes with this project. The last thing I want to say is all 32 keeps asking where the fuck is Raya at, cuz we told you Raya and the project's turning up another notch. Shit in the PJs turning up another notch. That's what Raya is, man.
Get out her business.
Raya had me. So first off, my homegirl Nene birthday. We're closing, y'all. Yeah. It was my homegirl Nene birthday. It was a granny birthday, so we had a set for the granny birthday. Friday, Saturday, Nene had the Sip and Paint. I don't know if you saw me.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we did the Sip and Paint, glow in the dark Sip and Paint, get lit. Then we go to Hollywood Hookah.
Okay.
Ryan in there throwing ass. Everybody on her. She twerks on my head. She literally starts twerking on my head. Wire wore me out. Yeah, I'm cool off them bitches for a while. Then Monday we went to Kalo for Kilolo's birthday. So,
okay. Happy birthday, Nene. Happy birthday, Kilolo.
Absolutely. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
That's it. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. We're going to have updated A Day in LA live show.
Yep.
Stuff to
Flyers,
talk about.
yep.
Make sure you get your tickets at adayin.la.com. Follow me on Welcome to Tams. Follow Dejon Paul.